Post. Go to the Discord. Announcements. Everyone. Post. And I think that's really... Oh, I'll do it on YouTube too. I forget. We're on the same YouTube page now, finally. Create post. Put that in there. Select a fancy image to pull in the zoomers, boomers, and coomers. Where's the... There you go. Damn, your hole lives like this? Unfortunately, yes. So there has been a pre-mule where I'll let the players know this too. Actually, might as well.
Nope, we're all good.
All right. So there's been a pre-mule where no one can mule in disruptive mules. So there's like a mule umbrella of protection around the party currently, which is a thing. Like, I won't say who did it, but he's like, I'm sick of this shit. I want a normal game. No more delays.
Mr. Streamer, I donate $300. Send them back to hell.
Send them straight to
the
want them
abyssal plane.
straight to Armageddon, please. I want them to be suffering forever now. Thank you.
Drop them to the center of the planet, or into outer space. I want them to die. And add skeleton.
There's some guy. I make a mule with a party is sucked out into the vacuum out of space and they all die. I'm so devious. It's like, you're just a fucking retard. No. What's wrong with you?
And while I'm at it, I will donate another $100 to take everyone's penis. And they disappear.
To just take everyone's penis.
I think we got the same haircut. Your hair is obviously longer than mine, but we got the exact same fucking haircut.
I always get my side shaven. Just been furry for a long time.
Oh no, I faded my sides and my back.
That sounds... I have a horse mane, so my hair goes from here down to my neck the entire way through. Because I have no self-control.
We are safe from the one brain cell allegations.
Guard, are we streaming yet?
We are, yeah.
We're live? We're live? Okay.
We're live.
Yeah, no slows.
Why? I'm just wondering, are we live yet? Because I want to see some slurs.
No, because I
want to say the quietest slur.
Yeah, we can't say what we want to say about why purple is late.
He was committing a felony assault.
What the fuck does that mean?
Ripple's had a hell of a day.
Yeah, purple's having a bad day.
A bad day?
Yes, you can say that.
Yeah.
What have I missed? Is it in the general chat here? No?
Yeah.
It's in Ruin's chat, yeah.
Is it in Ruin's chat?
Yeah.
Oh, she...
Yeah. Not a great game.
So we cannot make comments about certain kinds of drivers.
There's so many jokes there. You can't even touch.
Exactly.
The odds were stacked against her. It's only a matter of time. Oh, goodness. Hey, CEO, how you doing? Yeah, I was having a good time in CEO's Discord. They're like, you can't actually ping CEO, even though you're your friend in real life, you can't do that. I was like, okay.
Where were we? Who asked?
It's kind of a disco rule where you can't ping CEO. We're going to have to ask you to step back into the cuck chat, please. I was like, what the fuck? Like, apparently it's rare if you're in a server of 900 plus, you can just ping the server owner like, hey. Like, what?
You know what? I get that, because that was my feeling when I first joined your server. Like, oh yeah, I'll leave him alone. And now, here we are.
He's very busy.
Constantly.
Yeah.
All right. I have a AI image. I know, the horror. Cuck chat. That's it, chat. You're going in the cuck square. No!
The cuck cube.
Imagine if they're like cuck dice for D&D, like covered in ropes and shit, like ball gags. Like what the fuck?
I may or may not cuck my dice occasionally to make them roll better.
I'm curious, why is your D20 wearing a pup mask? It's kind of weird, bro. It's kind of
Don't worry
weird.
about it. It's my dice job.
Don't worry about it.
But I was looking at making a. I think CEO wants an ump for a cosplay, so I was googling files for it and trying to figure out how to make it like cycle and all that. I've been painting fucking 10mm pistols fucking all day long. I scrubbed to get most of the paint off. I've been painting Fallout 10 mils of both varieties, and I kind of like. I'm not saying I want to blow my brains out with one of them, but you know, it's the call comes to me. All right.
It's always been strange to me because those are actually chambered in 40, not actually 10mm.
It's even weirder because one of the 10 mils from the movie, I think, or the show, it's a rotating revolver semi-auto. It's magazine fed. And I'm just
that's the Fallout 1 10 mil then, which is
it's just odd.
It's
like,
a whole thing.
Like, what asshole made this on purpose? And I was like, this is fine.
If I'm not mistaken, it is based off of like a
well, no,
the Dardic.
gun.
yeah,
probably.
there is a 9mm mag fed revolver. It's just
The Dardic.
it makes no sense whatsoever.
Well, the Dardic makes sense from the perspective that it was originally the internal mechanisms for a machine gun.
Just
that
buy
was
him
then
a
scaled
Taba.
down to a pistol.
Just buy him. What?
Go
The Mateva is completely different.
Can I get how much to put a 75 caliber gyrojet rifle type equipment into the
What a-
game with
you mean a
perhaps an
bolt
H
gun?
with,
mean a bolt
with perhaps an HE explosive tip? You know?
I mean,
No.
you need the ceramite penetrator core as well, obviously.
Yeah, with
Perhaps-
depleted uranium core.
Perhaps
You know,
a bolt of
obviously,
some kind, a giant blocky blessed gyrojet semi-automatic bolt with perhaps a drum-fed magazine. It's like,
God, how much to add a Wandwader with hurricane cores?
what if we made like lemon rust, but like it was actually just a Mark II, but it was actually lemon rust. Like, okay.
I mean, in theory, let's say somebody, like a human walked across the veil and they had some like extensive knowledge, perhaps about, like funny guns and stuff that perhaps, some like a dwarven rune magic and, a lot of tinkering and engineering, could perhaps actually, make more relevant,
That sounds like a whole bunch of, please just give me my OC do not steal weapons so I can roleplay a fucking Space Marine. Oh, God! That's all I'm hearing from you. That's all I'm hearing.
No, but in all reality, though, 20mm anti-tank rifle, perhaps?
Yeah, those exist in the system already.
I mean, I think it's called the Gewehr, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there's also Solothurn and T-Gewehr, which is
Yeah,
it's
no,
a
but like,
T-Gewehr.
15.5.
no, guard, but like, I need you to ship one to my house. Like, I want one.
Do you have like
I would never ship a
$50,000?
weapon illegally through the mail, calling it car parts. That'd be awful if I did that.
Yeah, because my car got totaled in my driveway because somebody just swerved into my driveway, and I need to make sure that it looks like I need something that'll rip out an engine block.
Just blow. a
Yeah,
hole
I
through the
just
fucking-
do oil filter fast. Come on.
I'm
Okay,
going
that-
to
that's-
invert this Corolla from one way to the
Listen.
other.
Listen, Snake, the solution you are looking for is a 50 Beowulf AR-15.
No. See, I don't need to damage the engine block. I need to rip the frame out from under the seats.
What you got to do is find that fucking Finnish ski anti-rifle.
Oh, the
Oh,
Lotte.
that thing, yeah.
Yeah,
The Lottie, yeah.
Actually, can I get a 300mm smoothbore cannon that's handheld?
that would qualify as a destructive device, so you will have to pay a $50 tax stamp for that.
Or you just, have a punt gun, which is not, but it's still like
Yeah, that is-
fucking
that
70
is a muzzle.
caliber.
Well, that's a muzzle-loading firearm, and that's a muzzle-loading gun, and thereby legally not a firearm.
Technically, no one can stop you from casting your own cannon in your garage and boring it out and having it mounted on a pair of heads.
You can just buy a cannon, actually.
You're
Clearly be
right.
that guy on Instagram
You're-
who's
you're-
drawing his
You
own
you're
can
right.
just have cannons, right?
I need like
cannot-
a 150 caliber musket.
I cannot wait to see Snakes on the news for buying a horse cannonade and inverting someone's fucking Prius from front to back with a fucking round ball.
Listen, Castle Doctrine. Castle Doctrine.
At least say his last words were "Tally ho, motherfucker!" before flying the lanyard and blowing this Prius sky high.
You'll be in the same book as the Killdozer, dude.
Can I get a 45 barrel, just wheel lock duck foot?
Wheel
Yeah.
lock duck foot.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's already in the
Specifically.
system. That's
How
actually already in the system.
Yeah, but it needs 45 barrels.
Oh, no, there's just one with 45 millimeter barrels.
It
in this.
just needs
No.
45 barrels.
It needs 45 barrels. Costs
Oh.
185 AP to reload. You're gonna be sitting there for a month.
I didn't think there should be room for.
Do like a few turns.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
there's
If you're autistic enough.
Can I get a Black Powder Project lead wall?
So she had her thing happen at 5:22. She's quoting half an hour, and after an hour, I know we'll just work off the cuff. I had a thing planned. I guess Purple's gonna set us back. Classic woman moment, I guess. But yeah, so chat, in case y'all weren't aware, a certain viewer who shall go unnamed had a secret mule where you guys cannot mule in anything detrimental or that will delay the story. So you can do regular mules, but you cannot delay the story or hijinks with mules for this game today. It is currently a $250 retainer on no fucky wucky with the story today. So you are on notice, chat.
But Mr. Tweema, if I donate $251.
I could send the players to space.
That'd be funny, actually. Imagine.
Oh,
you
Wack
just
it, man.
in space.
There's just some guy.
Burning on it, you are alone.
I would donate $60 to send the players to outer space, let them die while sucking vacuum. You can't do that. Well, why not? Because that's stupid. Fuck you. Go away.
For some reason, it reminds me of that one green text about the Call of Cthulhu campaign with the fucking UFO researcher dude. I forget his name, but he rode a fucking space horse into space, had adventures because he had such a high sanity score or something like that.
He rode a space horse to space.
Yes.
As one
Let's see
does.
if I can find it. I know as a fact, James fucking made a video about that. Hold on.
This sounds fake. I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know.
No. Hold on. I'm sure I can find it. Fuck. Where is it? Continue. I'm gonna keep looking for it.
Aaron pulled out his fucking bolters. I think this is what he wants. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not putting that in the game.
Where is it? Fuck, dude. Yeah, continue forward. I'm not going to be able to find it in a timely manner.
Yeah, way to go.
What a tease.
Story of
Honestly.
Lucius, men's sitting here deciding to delay the story for.
Yes, Celty, it is armor for the plot. It's literally plot armor for the plot. You guys are being derailed by fucking the most insane shit ever. Now, I forget. The harpy was kept alive, right? And so, but the elf was killed.
Yeah, it was executed by ice.
I told you.
And I'll be on my
Fucking
PC
told
here
you.
in a moment.
He was executed by ice. It's just funnier. Like he drove his car towards ice, and ice full of fucking holes. He was probably
I'm
executed
sorry,
by
sir.
ice.
You do not belong here.
How about you go back to where you came? And then Ice executed that elf on the spot. And Ice died. Well, Ice killed the elf while encased in ice. It's honestly poetic when you think about it.
I know, right?
However, I'm
An
going to
agent
rule.
just stood there doing nothing.
that for now, the Harpy has flown off for her own reasons and may or may not be back. We shall see. Oh, goodness. That was a fucking chaotic game. What the fuck is this, Lucius? Shlamit want ankle.
Yes.
What does it even mean? You know, go over here. You're down in blacklist.
Have you never heard of Shlamit?
No, I haven't heard of I have a life. I go outside, touch grass. I don't know what the fuck Shlamit is.
Sometimes I worry. Sometimes
We
I
all
do.
worry. We all worry.
Yeah.
Swoosh can't
Why is
drive
it
horse
so
properly.
blurry?
I got Diggs fucking talking shit. Oh,
Shit,
Diggs,
right.
never
Let me
change.
get my bag out of my car. Fuck.
But yeah, so chat, Purple hit a car, which is she's gonna be late for a while. Now we will not comment.
driver.
We will not comment on Purple being both female and Asian. Let's go let it ride on by, okay? No one bring it up. You know, because we're all friends here, mostly. So you guys have you guys have arrived. What the fuck? What y'all doing?
Look in the chat.
Oh. No, my friend had one show up that was fucking wearing like a "Is he dead yet?" shirt. I was like, meh.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter. Holy.
I know. I was like, filtering yourself, Ari. Very cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very
Oh, I love mentally unstable women. My favorite.
And then they complain they can't find any masculine men. It's like, Jesus Christ, lady. You characterize yourself based off your murderous fantasies, and you can't find a man. Who would have guessed?
I can only find liberal, backbending men who want to. Never mind.
No, you can continue. It's
No. Because I don't want
Go on.
that item in the game. Anyway, so you guys arrive here at the Fuel Depot finally. It's been a long time coming, feels like. But you guys are here.
Yeah.
Now, to reiterate what I told you guys last time, here at the Fuel Depot, this is a small fuel refuel point. So it has about a platoon or two here, perhaps even a small company, you could say, or BSTB. That is here that holds this company. You know, there you see where like the trees been chopped down for fire lanes. You can, as you kind of walking up through the grassland there, you can see that there are soldiers on the wall, kind of like looking at you, and you can see they are armed, but they're not being outwardly hostile to you because you're not being outwardly hostile to them. Now, even though you're walking up, the walls are kind of low, so you guys can see that this area, all the roofs are thatch. So this area has thatch roofs for whatever reason. As well, the kind of the stank of fuel is on the air, no matter where you go. There's a very stinky fuel they use in the Veil Riderverse. And as well, you guys can see there's a small little trading area down here at the bottom of the road. There's a few like tents and campers here and there. And you know what? It's kind of pivotal to the story. So we'll see you guys. We'll say Shlomo and parties over here coming up. And right in front of you, you see a rather odd sight. And if you guys are note takers, now would be the time to take notes. So you see this woman in front of you. Now, look at the picture very closely. This is a valley elf who has been diving into the excess of life. Now, she's quite, I would say, not the word run-in, but very abhorrent. She's very road worn. But she's wearing, you know, rather expensive things. That's why being road worn. And the most odd thing about her is that I'll put her right here actually. Is that her wagon? This is huge carriage looking thing. It's part carriage, part wagon. It's got a pretty fancy carriage part. That's kind of like a, not really, I don't want to say an RV, but like you can tell she lives in it. And then behind her is a smaller half wagon, kind of like a trailer. But this wagon and carriage are being pulled by people. Now, from this distance, you guys can't quite tell what kind of people they are, but they are all kind of the same height. And they're all kind of standing there. They're kind of standing in this long rig of harnesses. And Remy May is currently counting coins on a small, like, traveling desk outside the fuel depot here. So, you guys are all together right now. We'll say Swoosh is currently in but out. So as you guys see this, what do you do?
Tatima, is that normal?
No, I don't believe so. Normally, carts are pulled by horses or centaurs, depending on if they want to.
Camera pans towards over the dude. God, could you please just change your
Just
fucking
looking at you
PFP?
from-
God damn
Please do not be flummet.
it. God.
Okay.
Like, goddamn, dude, give me a break.
That'll do for right now. I just got to find a different one.
Should group
It's not
approach or walk off?
Schwammet.
I suppose we would have to. We need to get by, don't we?
Well, she's not in the way. It's just the fact that it's a very odd sight. And you can tell that this person is kind of like looking at you and going back to count her coins. And there's no way to really get... It's kind of like seeing that weird kid in the hallway. You can't get by unless like getting within like contact of him somehow. But-
Dink's just going to try to ride by.
Okay. So, Dink, you go riding by. And Army May kind of looks at you and she judges you as poor. So she shouldn't really give you. She kind of goes back to count her coins. Now, Dink, as you're riding by, you're pretty new, but you have been around Tool for a while. Go ahead and give me. What you had history? You don't. Give me medical and brain power. Oh goodness.
No, I tried to avoid brain power stuff.
It's not your choice, fam. It's mine.
No, I meant like stat building.
Oh, I noticed. With your 18 moxie and 16 cunning, you're very Lucius Pill. I'll say that much.
Oh,
With a 2 of 1, you can tell those are people, but they're not acting right. And that's all I can really. You're just like, those are some weird motherfuckers, and that's all you can really tell, Dink, as you go riding by. Now, as Dink kind of rides on by with the swoosh, and they kind of go riding by towards camp, I tell him, what do you do?
So, we just stopped in our tracks inside of the wagon.
No, I presume the wagon's still rolling.
No. So the wagon is stopped. The wagon is currently parked, and Remy May is beside it,
No,
kind
our
of pulling
wagon.
on a.
Our
Your wagon.
wagon.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you're also walking
presumably we're
forward.
all-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in our wagon, rolling along,
Okay.
presumably.
Well, I'm asking. I tell him, do you want to try and do anything at this distance, or are you just going to let the wagon be pulled by old Lucius here?
Antoloman's mostly just a little concerned,
Mm-hmm.
but he's kind of not wanting to interact with that, whatever the fuck that is.
All right. And Tatima?
Totema will certainly look at the people, because that is unusual. Try
Okay.
and get a fix on what the hell is going on.
At a distance, go ahead and roll me history and brain power. Should be a real 21 brain power. Fuck me. Fucking nerd. Rolls a 2 and a 4. Nice.
Yeah, that's typical for me.
I have already plus 23. I will do 2. Well, let's see here. I will let you know what you see. I'll say it out loud because I don't want to type all this shit out, all right?
Fair enough.
So as you're kind of clip-clopping up with the wagon there, and back of the wagon, you notice that all of these people are standing still and staring forward. But as you get closer, you realize that these are not people, that these are all Fae. There are about 8 Fae in tandem harnesses staring blankly. Like, as you're kind of running up, the closer you get, you see that they're just kind of standing there staring into nothingness. They're not moving. You can tell they're breathing, but they're not really acting or reacting to the stimuli environment around them. You can tell that there are a few Loi Porin, there are a few Meal, and a few Bruna, but you can't see any other kind of high quality Fae. But you can tell they're definitely Fae. you can tell that some of the Fae are still wearing like really dirty, manky circlets, and a few of the Fae do have the usual pink hair of a meal, as well as the old collars of their station, while the Bruna, you know, you kind of you kind of guess they're Bruna due to the fact they don't really fit anywhere else. You kind of just make that judgment call as you kind of come up on them. Now, if you want to make a medical check, you're welcome to, but it's up to you.
Yeah, Tatema would.
Okay, go ahead, make a medical brain power.
Especially if she can see that they're Bruna, because those are insanely rare. And I do have advantage on that as well for being a Southern Elf.
I'd let a horse lady pull me. What an odd statement.
What the hell? I'm rolling like shit today.
Your high school's a 4 so far, which is crazy. 27. To you, these people look catatonic at a distance. You can't quite pick out what's going on with them. However, their eyes just seem empty in a way that kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. And I will say that even the snake is currently perked up on Antoloman's ear, staring at this odd cacophony of people, because even it knows that people don't stand still like that. So that even the snake's kind of confused as it perks up on Antoloman's ear. And then, let's see here. Ice. Do you do anything or no?
I think he's on the phone. He's on the phone call. Yeah.
Would Antoloman have know anything about that? Like, would this particular situation have like occurred to him in the past or something in his travels, or read about it?
Well, you can roll history and brain power and we'll see what you kind of figure out, or what you may know about Scotland. What? Scotland forever. So, how do you keep this place rolling without chat fucking over the plot? By me. I either allow or kibosh things. It's kind of me saying that's stupid. No, fucking pick again.
I got a 20.
Yeah, chat doesn't just automatically win. I go no. Like, oh, history 20. You have seen nothing like this before in your life. It is completely new to all 6 of you, to say the least. So, Lucius, as you kind of pull forward, you come within sight of Remy May, and you have I want to say, lore-wise, you have a very acute sense of smell, seeing as how you can just sniff out, like, you know, you're fucking like treasure fucking pig, you just in the ground.
Truffle pig.
Yeah, like the fucking smelling shit in the water and fucking all kind of fun shit. Just give you I'll give you a free vibe check.
Okay, let's see here. Why can't I just drag and drop anymore? Bleh.
Drag and drop.
I was trying to drag and drop the dice like I used to do, and it just wasn't. Oh, I don't know shit.
You could not. You're like, you don't notice. You don't know. You're like, you look at the birds and hear the wind. You hear the sounds of children's laughter, and you can smell
It's a
food.
nice day outside.
Remy May has no acknowledgement to you, but as you roll up to about here, Remy May goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And unfortunately, you realize while this is a woman, she's been chain smoking cigars, expensive ones, for who knows how many days. She goes, "How can I do for you, perhaps, on this illustrious day?"
Lucius, keep moving. We don't want to talk to this thing.
He'll just give Tatema a thumbs up.
He goes, "Are you sure? I have 8 of the finest living fae you'll find within 400 miles.
I don't brook with slavers.
She goes, "I'm not a slaver. They're husks." And she gestures towards the 8 fae.
Your meaning?
She goes, "They're empty. You ever heard of a husk before?"
I can't say that I have.
Do you stop or do you stop or go?
I mean, am I being told up?
Tatema will hop off the side of the wagon.
I'm perking his head out to listen to what the fuck a husk is.
He goes, she goes,
It's the damnedest thing. You'd find these fae wandering around, eating grass or staring at the sky, especially around here. You see, they're empty. Look at them, they're empty.
And as you look at them, Totema, you can see that the eyes are just empty. There's no thoughts behind the eyes.
She goes, I heard about these a long time ago. Saw some fella hauling one around on a chain. I asked him about him, and he goes, oh, yeah, it's just a husk. So I sought out to find all the husks I could find. And I found a few. I was by the deep wood, way further west. I found my first one laying in the grass, just chewing on weeds in the middle of nowhere.
I see. And you're intending to sell them?
Oh, you could say that. You see, I sell revenge on any kind of fae you may like. You see, these husks are ever living. All fae are ever living. So these fae are from the war fae. Ancient wandering husks. I found one to the west, one way down south, one to the... I follow rumors, you see, of drifting figures in the forest or wherever they may be, and I go and find these little husks and give them a home.
Do you stop, Lucius, or no?
I mean, yeah, everybody's basically watching this, so I might as well
Okay.
stop. I like to think maybe he's still kind of staring off into space, and maybe he's got like a finch or something that's landed on his finger, and he's just kind of looking at it.
Internal monologue.
Rummy goes, I see you got a husk yourself,
And she points towards Lucius.
What?
Lucius? That's not a Lucius is many things, but he's not a husk.
Oh, he's just...
She looks, she goes,
Is he
No,
special?
he's just like... he's just like that. Don't think about it. Seriously.
Well, regardless, if
You
any
look over
of
the
you
bird's
have...
gone.
oh.
The feathers are just stuck. The feathers are stuck around. There's like feathers around Lucius's mouth.
So, Purple, I heard you had a fun time earlier.
Yeah, I fucking forgot. I thought I looked right. I clearly didn't, and I fucking crashed into a car. I mean, we weren't going at like, we were going at for like 5 miles an hour, so mostly
Did you also
cosmetic.
shout, good luck everybody else, or no?
Good luck, everybody else. Oh, man.
Hey,
I have
look,
no
you,
idea what that is.
you got
Oh,
off
fuck
easier
me.
than me in my big crash. I got T-boned by a semi and didn't die, so...
It builds character.
Yeah, I'm like, this one's completely my fault. That's the shit. That's like,
That was my fault, too.
oh
I'm
god,
right there
holy
with you.
shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't...
Okay.
I also didn't check right as much as I should have.
I thought I checked right, and the fucked up thing is, it's just like, I know that if I mentioned that I was on voice chat with you guys, people are gonna be like, "This is why you shouldn't be voice chatting on." I'm like, it's not like I was looking at like my phone while I was driving.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Allegedly.
But hey,
Shut
if
up.
it's just... But hey, no one got hurt. That's all we can hope for.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Did
Swoosh,
the
you
guys
circle
also
back.
tell you how? Did the other guys also tell you how I'm completely dependent on my phone right now because some asshat decided to fuck with the fiber optics?
Nice.
Yeah.
Got
So.
crackheads and walls. Gotta get them out.
Well, apparently they got in deep enough that it's affecting like a big chunk because it's like they've been working at it for like 12 hours now.
Oh my god, was it actually crackheads? Did I hit the nail right on the head?
I'm in theory. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fucking crackheads or not at this point.
They probably thought that shit was like
Well,
copper
now,
wire
look
and
who wants to
proceeded
play,
to
too.
wipe out like a small district.
Cody
center
has
like
just
access.
activated a mundane mule
Yeah,
potion.
I,
The creepy lady is
He's
wearing
Right,
a
it's just
bunny
like
hat.
I was like, okay, it's in the morning. It's like, like at 8 in the morning, my dad like knocks on my door, like, yo, the internet's out. Like, can you fix it? I'm like, okay.
You know what?
Well,
Sure,
it's not-
Cody.
it's
You
not on
know
my
what?
end.
Due to a mule, Remy's wearing a hat that says, in Tonka, mind you, women fear me, fish want me.
Awesome.
Oh god, no. So,
Or
what did I
literally
miss?
kill her.
If you want to fill her in?
We've arrived here, and we have encountered this individual, Rummy May, who has a bunch of potentially brain-dead fae that she is
Ooh.
that she is selling the services of people to beat.
Well, no.
or kill.
She said revenge, which can take many different avenues, my friend.
Yeah, but I know what that means.
Yeah.
But
There's also a mule in place preventing chat fuckery for a little while.
Hey,
From-
is the female Himalayan still passed out on the back of a horse?
no, she's flown off for now.
Okay.
Because Jesus Christ, I just don't deal with it right now. She'll be back. Don't worry. Okay, so, but yeah, she goes. These husks are, they're pretty. I won't say endangered, but they're pretty special because they're old. They're post-war fae. They're ancient. They have the sins on them. I'm even tracking rumors of a drake, an elder drake, that's hoarding these husks. If I can somehow find out where this drake is, I might get 20 to 30 more husks, and I could have a whole band with me, pull a bigger carriage. But me, you see, I, Rummy May, will humbly allow you to take whatever revenge you want on these fae for a mere guilder a minute. You can see that on her desk are like stacks of fucking guilders.
Tutemo will turn to eyes. I believe that's more your wheelhouse, isn't it?
Poke, 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 poke.
I think he's still on the phone.
Oh, well. I was staring off into space for a second.
Is he wearing the stupid gloves?
No, he's not.
No.
Okay.
I think those are in Totema's bag currently.
Thank God.
I'm
No,
the
I thought I got
closest
him.
to being able to use them.
Yeah, I thought I got him back after I got him off of Eintoliman.
Oh, maybe.
Well,
I don't know who's got them then.
I should have them in my bag because I got them off of Eintoliman and I don't remember handing them to anybody else.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
not
I don't
being
think-
worn. They're just
I don't think
inside the
Ein
bag.
remembers much of that day anymore. Considering what Lucius did to him.
Yeah, that day's probably gone.
59 damage. Dump on my head.
So
Straight to
you
my
wouldn't pick them
brain.
off.
Hold on, Dink, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Tool's with the harpies. How is Tool reacting to this?
Tool is nowhere to be seen, and she's currently hiding in the wagon, and y'all can't even see her.
Okay.
Good.
I'm free. I'm free. Damn it.
Cool, Mom.
You keep
I gotta
calling me
go.
right at.
I gotta go, Mom. I gotta go, Mom. I gotta
With
go.
your mom again? That's so
All right, I love
funny.
you, love you, Mom. Yep. Great talking. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you soon. All right. I love you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah. But currently, Tool is hiding under all the shit in the back of the wagon. She's making herself unseen.
Totema just made a somewhat pointed statement towards eyes.
Could you repeat it? I'm sorry.
That I think that beating helpless people is more your wheelhouse.
Helpless phase.
No, that's Eintoliman's thing.
I mean, only if they like owe me money or something, or like, I might have had like a bad day, or they just looked at me funny.
Or you miss for the
I make
spell.
that point. I rest my case.
They decided not to participate in, like the group functions. Or if they owe somebody else money and I got paid money to do it.
Group circle
Or
jerk,
you-
not optional, is mandatory.
Or you miss the spells with your many spikes. In which case, your fault.
The horse looked very easily Rage of Ironsable.
That's not quite like beating. That's more just like, slight miscalculation. Yeah, it's kind of hard to like calculate the trajectory of like 18 different fucking spikes when they're going in different directions with different people. They get a little bit off course. Just like a hair.
You keep saying 18 like it's something to prove, but you clearly can't handle 18.
I can I can handle 18 and more, like, exclusively. Have you ever seen me do anything less than 18?
Yes, and it's always a disaster every time.
I have never interacted with anything less than 18.
Rummy May just like looking between the two of you, like, what? He's like, what?
All right. Rummy May, was it?
Yes.
Oh, why are you just like? Is this just like what you decided to make money off of? Like you just could.
She goes, well, you just kind of fall into it, and it's a pretty lucrative business. It's selling revenge. I mean, what other time will you have to just have your own free will with a fae?
Pretty often if you go into that cursed city, right?
No, I mean a true fae, a living fae, a fae that can't fight back, can't walk away, can't tell you no.
There's fun in that. It's boring.
Yeah, that's like kind of boring. You're not really earning
There's
it.
no contest in it.
That's not my problem. I just take the money.
You bore me then.
Yeah. I can't really decide what is worse, looking at the art in the general chat or seeing the Schlommet right above it.
They look the same.
What?
They look
I
the
know,
same.
right? I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to bring it up.
Okay, I'll say it. You can cancel me. I don't give a shit.
They've just been like sitting here staring at me. I'm not so sure.
Honestly, the image looks like fucking Brendan Fraser, if you ask me. Fucking the whale.
A little bit, yeah.
That's no,
inaccurate.
I see it.
I see it.
And in the case,
I see vision.
is that all you're offering? Is just uncontested beating?
Well, not
Or
just beating,
Gilbert.
just whatever you like. It's you pay for your minute with the Fae, and it's whatever that minute is involves. It's just up to you.
Oh. Oh. That sounds like it would attract some rather detestables.
Not really my problem. I mean, who cares about Fae, am I right? It's their fault this whole world's like this anyway.
Yes,
How
I think we should move along. I don't think this is of interest to us.
I think we should move along before, anything else occurs. Or she keeps talking.
Dink agrees.
How is Remy May, like, out of character? How is Remy May traveling, is she using a wagon, or is she just walking along?
Yes.
Oh,
She's using her enslaved Fae to pull her wagon. Yeah.
Pull her carriage and half
Wow.
wagon, yeah.
Yeah. It's a sight.
It's something, alright.
I don't think Ein cares that much. He isn't a fan of it, but doesn't care enough to try to stop it.
I don't like it. Also, I don't want to fucking deal with it.
I, as a player, would press Q on the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Tama's gonna call over. Is gonna call over as she gets in. You staying here long?
She goes, oh, I go from place to place. I make sure everyone gets their own chance at revenge. Now, I can't go in the base. I can't really go in Veilrider land either, but, I make do.
I see. But yes, now let's move along. I don't like this person, and I'm going to kill them later.
I don't like this
kill
person.
you later.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys kind of go along. Remy May kind of waves like, don't worry, I'll be here for 3 days. Kind of waves you off. And as you guys kind of like make your way through, if you guys look back at the wagon, the Remy May, or the Fae literally don't react to anything. You see one Fae with a butterfly on her face, like right here, kind of flapping, and it's just no reaction to it at all. There's no reaction to outward stimuli in the least. And as you guys go a bit further by, If you have medical brain power, roll it.
Mid-pal,
Okie dokie.
brain power. With
Meh.
advantage for Southern Elf.
Is this a new day or?
Yeah, new day.
So that means
It's a-
2 days since last time I used the wand.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. I've been keeping
Need
track.
all
We're
my
at-
drugs.
Negative 17.
Negative 17, Dink. You're like, those elves look perfectly healthy to me.
I don't know why I put 1 point in medical. I really don't.
You know, can I roll brain power? Just raw?
No.
No.
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Just cross-referencing with you, Tatema, how many guns do you have written down since you said you have it written?
I have 2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
Out of 21, right?
2 out of 21 for full dimming.
Okay.
Got 7 lit. The next one, the first will fade tomorrow.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. The Tima rolling a 33, 22.
New day.
So Dink just sees nothing wrong. These Fae are completely healthy. No problem whatsoever. But as for Eintolment and Ice and Tima, you three can tell that these Fae are very much out in the elements. You can tell where they have healing sunburns. Their hair looks like it could use a good fucking astral conditioning. How their nails are dirty. You can tell that, I will say one thing, that the Tima can tell that there are very clearly marks of constant healing. You can tell where, by the little smooth lines here and there, where arms have been broken or torn off, or where things have been cut off the body. But due to the nature of Fae, they don't really get traumatized flesh, so it just grows back whenever they're done. They just heal with proper magic. So, Tatema, you reckon that perhaps that these... What the hell's going on here?
Rolling surge dice from overnight sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, cancel.
You can tell that these Fae have probably been getting worked over for about 30 years now of constant working over.
What a dice.
Good lord.
Up to full.
Dang, I rolled high.
Yeah, so with that in mind, Tatema is just lightly fondling her rifle.
Fondling? That's a odd word to use.
Yes, just slightly running the charging handle, glancing at in that direction occasionally. Yeah, she is. I mean, it is literally an M14. She is currently private piling.
Dink's gonna look at the wall and look at Tim, and not the best place to do that.
I wasn't thinking of doing it here.
You fellas ever kid yourself private piling in public?
Eyes.
I know I have.
No, I'm looking.
762 Full Metal Jacket.
Dink, go ahead.
Would eyes be looking at Ein at all?
Hold on, Dink.
Sure. Why?
Oh, I was just saying we're approaching a base and you're playing with your rifle. It's not a good thing.
It's not loaded. Magazine is out.
You would know Ein long enough to know that after that interaction, you could tell Ein is planning to kill that woman. Like he's got that thinking going on.
Ah, murder face. Yeah.
And probably sooner rather than later.
Yeah, murder face. Okay. You be careful with doing that.
Tatema will look over at Ein. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She said she's leaving in 3 days. She's not heading for Veil Rider territory, which means she's heading west. I'm thinking we leave in 2 days. Get ahead of her, and we prepare for certain activities.
What an odd thing to say.
Yeah, what an odd thing to say.
Oh no, someone has given us their route and timetable. I wonder if we can set up an ambush.
I wonder if I can kill them. Wow.
What if I can kill them? What?
The party plots first degree murder.
I mean,
I think this is the first murder that all of us agree with.
Yeah.
Or are not against.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's terribly unfortunate that we don't have an additional soldier who could help us with that, but we'll make do.
The party
Yes.
comes together in premeditated murder. Classic.
Ah, we are finally bonding. Yeah. I don't say this in character.
So what you said, Swoosh just kind of like, you just see Swoosh holding her rat ninja scroll, and she's just kind of shaking at it, like she's like with a smile and puts it away from her bag.
Devious creature.
I get another day of lesser retardation.
A devious
God, fuck off.
Devious little retardation cast.
That should put me on 3 full days of study. Yes.
Oh yeah, studying of it. Okay.
Right, yeah. The reading. We do the reading. Very nice.
Checking your reading. Yeah. You have how many days left on that?
I have no idea.
We got our books 5 days ago.
Yeah, but we did fuck shit for 2 of those nights.
Oh, I have no idea. Like, great. Just what CC wants to hear in a Villarda game. I have no idea. You motherfucker.
I think it was like
I haven't been paying attention. What do you mean?
I think it was like a 20...
Does the man who bitches about keeping time and calendars, now you want us to keep track of days?
Mr.
Yes.
DM, I clearly have 72 days of progress on my reading.
Wheel time.
You don't track an actual calendar? Psh, I'm not going to track how many days I got to read a book. Okay.
What do you think I am, some kind of nerd?
You don't know what.
The
You
answer
don't
would be
even know what
yes.
year it is, do you, guard?
I don't care. I'm juggling 4 book series. Fucking, I don't give a shit, dude. Okay. So as you guys approach this part of the camp, you see that, or the field depot, you see this little camp here. These guys all here. It's a mixture of races who are just here to provide goods for those who are going further west. You see people selling rations, beer, food, standard goods, nothing too, all basic, ordinary things. There aren't any like trinket vendors or enchanters. These are guys who are just selling just basic goods that soldiers may want to buy on the way west.
Someone selling armor? Because we desperately need armor.
No, there's no armor being sold here. Perp, go ahead.
Damn it.
Any pets ingredients? Like potions, elixirs, and tonics? I think that's what they have.
Yeah, tonics.
Tinctures?
No, tinctures. But yeah, so there is someone selling pets ingredients, yes. You're selling herbs and roots and that kind of thing.
Any drug dealers?
Yes.
That's a serious question. I do need to buy some drugs.
I mean, this is a base, of course.
I would like to buy some methamphetamines.
There are no drug dealers here outside a refuel post for the Veil Riders.
I don't know, it seems like a great place to find it.
Excuse me, let me buy some drugs, please. Like, no.
Dude. I'm just gonna hop out and look at Ice and be like, want a beer?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
So he's gonna go walk over, buy 2 beers, and then buy 1 for Ice.
Okay, it'll be about a shank of beer. And these are like huge growlers. They sell travel things. So it's a huge growler of beer for a shank.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna buy the 3 then. That was like a pint.
I don't know.
It said a shank of growler.
Yeah, shank of growler.
Okay.
Saying I drink whole growlers. I don't really pour them out. So I have no idea.
Heads up, Chuckle Fox. Big boy coming through.
Here you go, Ice.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
Not as cold as I expect, but I mean, I don't see a seller around, so I guess that makes sense.
Would he be used to cold drinks?
Ice, I know I'm running pretty thin on funds here. How about you?
Could use more. It's not nice not being on Papa's wallet, you know?
Yeah. Or, having villages that just kind of offer you things. But,
they were not offering to you. They were offering to Papa.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes things
Oh,
didn't
you taking
quite make
extra?
the.
Well, you should not tell
Sometimes
me
you know,
that.
hey, sometimes
You
things weren't
better
quite
not
making
tell
the
me
shipment.
that.
We both know for in a way you were taking medical supplies as well.
I disagree. You have no proof.
You have no proof outside of an admission of guilt, but like, we're like,
The
how
one
many
right now,
miles?
yeah.
I mean, like, you'll forget it by the time we get back, probably.
I better. I'm like waving a talon at him.
This fucking lady's like, can y'all go away? It's just a proper stall, dude. It's weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like people just, you know, shooting.
You don't like the
shit?
drunks to be readily accessible to more beer?
She goes, can you guys talk like adjacent to my stall? That'd be great.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm rather large framed.
Yeah, you're going to scare all of your customers away. Come on, let's go.
And I'm just gonna go walk around, look through all of the vendors' sort of tents, and just see if anything kind of just like perks his eyes of things he would find useful.
Okay.
Looking for perhaps, you know, spell books, a new, like, you know, just like a nice article of clothing, a little bit of jewelry, perhaps.
You haven't even finished your current book.
Knuckle dusters. You know, it's a long travel. You know, it also doesn't have to be particularly a magical book. It could just be an interesting book to read.
Okay, so Ein's looking around. I's still looking around as well.
I might as well I'll keep watch on him so he doesn't get killed and
Lucius,
captured by something. I don't know.
Lucius, what are you doing?
Well, he said there's nobody around hawking magical wares, so he's probably not going to be looking for that. Might go looking for, like...
I will say one thing. All the horses over here are all staring at Lucius with absolute fear in their eyes.
As they should.
So I told them it, eyes, dink, swoosh, and to Tim, if y'all look at the horses, they're all like literally watching Lucius like as if a velociraptor has appeared in their midst. They're all watching him very carefully with ears forward, heads fully craned up, just watching Lucius walk around, just always tracking him.
He might wander around and explore for a little while. If anything catches his eye, he might stop off and have a look at it, but in particular, there's nothing he's really looking for. There isn't anybody around who seems like they can repair his armor or any magical tools that he could buy up or anything like that. Is
there anyone selling blacksmithing gear?
Negative. This is fully a refuel spot. So beer, rations, snacks, fucking travel goods, blankets, bed rolls, standard non-luxury items. So you guys will not find anything unless you buy it off the people themselves for their own inventory. But it's probably not going to happen.
So I have a question about the pets stuff. Because I'm looking at the potions, and below each part it says requires 23 to 29 pet range to create. Does that mean 23 to 29 skills, like points in pets?
It's what you need to roll to make the base version of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's the DR then. I see.
Yes.
Yeah, the DC.
Okay, DC.
Yeah, I'll change that to DC. Not thinking about it.
Is there anyone that makes the person who sells pets, the potion stuff? Are they selling anything that is able to make haste hash or Mountain's Dew?
Give me one moment. I am changing verbiage because you got confused. Others will get confused as well, and I can't fucking have that.
Yeah, just because it was like requires a point. I'm like, what does that mean?
I mean, it made sense to me.
Well, you're
we all know how this goes. I'm very smart.
Well, it made sense to me, you casual.
I think I need the racial perk under the table or whatever.
What?
And 45 doses of Mountain's Dew. And then walk to the nearest mountain.
I need meth chocolate.
I need meth chocolate, Mountain's Dew, and a mountain.
So, Swoosh, as you go walk around and check and see if anyone can make these things for you, no one here is really an alchemist at all. Everyone here is mostly just like either they cook stuff, they make stuff, or they transport stuff. No one here is really an alchemist or a brewer of that kind of pets category.
Tatema will, after a bit, call over to Swoosh. Swoosh, you're asking about potions?
Swoosh knows how to make some stuff, not many, but Swoosh never has ingredients to make it, so Swoosh just wants to see.
Now, I will say that the gal selling the pets ingredients currently will roll for... Jesus. 90% markup, huh? Fuck me.
Is that all?
Gougers, man. Fucking gougers. So currently, a batch of pets ingredients is being sold for 19 guilders, 8 shanks.
Well, that's not. Well, that's a ripoff. I wouldn't
Swoosh
suggest
nods.
buying. I wouldn't suggest buying that here.
Okay, Swoosh nods as if she knows that's like, as if she actually knows that's a ripoff. She's just She doesn't. She's just following what Tatema is saying.
Yes, sir.
The Timber always right. Yes, very good.
I'm fairly certain that that's a violation of Alchemists Guild bylaws.
Oh, can I overhear the conversation?
Hold on,
No,
what?
I mean, it looks pretty... I mean, it seems pretty slow around here. Is Ein able to hear Alchemist?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. He'd probably look over and try to perhaps browse the wares. I mean, has he seen anything interesting?
Oh, no. Alchemist as in... No. So you would hear Swoosh and Tim talking about alchemy, but no one here is actually an alchemist. There's just a small stall selling pets ingredients.
Yeah, at like massively marked up prices.
Gotcha. You so he could get some glass vials. I forgot what they're called, but they're like the glass vials that you like seal the top of, so that way they're airtight.
Yeah, this lady is like, I'm telling you, here at this station, there's just regular stuff. There's no fancy glass items, no fancy. It's just literally like rations wrapped in wax paper, or like a guy selling soup. There's nothing fancy here.
Hmm. I was gonna say, oh, you don't have to roll for me. It was like, can Swoosh look over to see how good the soup is?
Roll me pets and cunning, sure.
What does the soup
Sorry?
vendor look like?
Remember how someone stole some meth head slashed my...
What does the soup vendor look like? He says, eyeing him suspiciously.
How can I wish we profile this man?
Swoosh cannot roll dice, by the way.
Thank you, Snake Shank.
Oh, hold on. I'll get her.
Yeah, like, guard. Remember, I had a crackhead slash my fiber optics.
They live in Canada. Look, let's crackheads.
Live in Canada.
What do they get high on? Maple syrup or something?
No, just the fumes of beaver farts.
Government handouts.
The maid program trying to kill them.
The soup is made competently, but nothing out of the ordinary or fancy. It is a soup that will make you not starve.
Wow.
Wow.
Swoosh kind of turns her nose up and just goes, Swoosh can make better.
So,
so
Dink and Tatema, you guys are over towards the wall here. And as you guys kind of go around the corner, there are MPs here, or people who are acting as MPs at the gate. And as you guys walk around, they kind of look at you, and you guys look at them, and you're like, because you're kind of at the space of like, they can't quite engage with you yet because you're just outside the gate. But like, they're like, you coming inside? What you doing? Like, is that the weird awkward like door pause going on?
Emma's we'll walk up to one of them.
So, as you walk up, he goes, "You didn't give that weird woman any money, did you?"
No.
No.
In fact, I'm shocked you people are allowing her to remain outside your base.
She's technically outside the base. It's a weird gray area, and we've had like 4 people try and kill her, and they went missing. So we're just kind of you just kind of leave. You just kind of leave it alone, 'cause it's not worth really getting into it. It's not. Anyway, do you guys? They saw you come in. You guys have a wagon. Do you need something or?
I need to know if there's someone here who can reissue travel papers. Mine are damaged.
Oh, here, not really. You have to go down to the next actual, like, proper. But this is a refuel station here. I don't think anyone here can really get you papers. We don't really do that here.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Well, we're not exactly here for convenience of paperwork. We're here for fuel convenience.
I'm sure. Well, that's all I wanted to ask about. Dink, did you have something?
No, Dink just curious. Dink's trying to look over the guard's shoulder at the base.
So as you look over the base, you see this huge fuel apparatus in the middle of it. And that's when you see that all around it are these little odd glowing rocks. And these rocks are kind of in places around the tanks, and they kind of shimmer with light. But then you kind of see that all the buildings are new. Like this building's new, this building's new. All the buildings are new with fresh thatched roofs and fresh walls. But the ground is very clearly old. There's old tire ruts here. There's old, like, blackened pieces of dirt. It's a kind of a weird vibe to it. But as you're kind of looking around, the guy goes, "You seem awfully short." And he kind of looks towards Dink.
Don't start with this.
I'm just saying, he seems really short for a raven harpy.
Yes, Dink is rare pygmy raven harpy.
Pygmy raven harpy.
Dink not short. Mama says Dink is gonna grow soon.
Shout across the fucking way.
Yeah, she's just like,
will be a very
"Don't
big
my
boy."
brother."
They're from further southwest, somewhere in the Young T range, I think.
Well,
yes.
That's interesting, I suppose. It's new to me. I'd rather have 6 of you than one of those creepy bitches outside. Like, do you see how, like, those people don't move at all? Like, they didn't move it. They didn't even react to, like, I saw a fly land on one of their eyeballs once. Not even a twitch.
I believe they're afflicted with a spell of some sort.
Well, that's a bit outside my pay range, so not really anything I help with. I just guard the gate,
Right. Why are your buildings covered in thatch? I have to ask. It seems awfully flammable for a fuel station.
Everyone asks that. It's a very, the question to ask. But more or less, there were actual buildings here, and for a while, like we were getting assaulted, and it turned out like they would just firebomb, like an incendiary mortar, right? They would use incendiary mortars and just attack the fuel depot. And they kept burning our buildings down, damaging the pumps. That's why, like, outside the gate, that's where we actually pump the fuel from. Those are holding tanks. These you kind of point to a shoulder. Those big tanks behind us over here, they're actually where the fuel is. But it's all held underground now. We had to dig it out and kind of put these tanks on the ground, and then we pump it from this relay to the pumps outside. But we also have, like, there's some kind of enchanted doohickey, which can kind of, like, keep the fire from spreading. Eventually you just kind of give up, and since the last 6 buildings burned down, they got tired of building them, so just make them cheap now. We have, like, sliding doors and stuff because they kept had to buy hinges. It's whatever, like, I don't like it, but at least we have hot water again, so that's something.
Like how people in Florida just buy like foam houses so that the train just flies up and falls back down.
Yeah.
So what are shiny rocks over there around tank?
Well, you gotta understand, I'm not one of those kind of guys. I don't really know much about magic and stuff, but like from what the warcasters we're talking about, it's more or less if the tanks explode, he goes like the little pucks will expand and then contract and like just contain a possible explosion. Now, for how we have the tanks right now, if they do incendiary mortar the base and the tanks get hit, it won't catch fire anyway because there's like reduction valves and stuff. The dwarves did something with the tanks and it's more fireproof now, but like, I just call them fire doohickeys because they do stuff to fire when it happens.
Would I be able to study one of those stones? That sounds interesting.
Not
I'm an enchantress
really.
by trade.
I get that, but like, I mean, for one, you're a southern elf, no offense, and two, you just walked up out of nowhere and you want to come study our fuel holding tanks. I mean, kind of.
No, I don't care about the tanks. I care about the stones that contain explosions. That
yes,
sounds extremely useful.
Which also sounds suspicious to a gate guard whose base has been caught on fire 10 times in the last year. So I'm not going to say no to that one.
Valid.
Fair enough. I see no reason to bother you further.
Unless, I mean, is that, he kind of like looks to the side because he's this little radio chatter. He goes, well, there is one issue. Is that APC yours? And you guys can see a little smokestack of the fucking bone crawler kind of tugging along behind you guys.
Technically speaking, it's its own,
It
but
won't leave us
traveling.
alone.
It is traveling with us. Yes.
Do you want fuel for it?
It hasn't needed it so far.
So we're not sure if it even wants fuel.
Let me go ask it if it needs fuel.
It's a long pause. He goes, ask it?
Yes, it possesses it's possessed by a near mind. It's a technical enchanting term you wouldn't understand, I'm sure.
It's weird and eats bones.
Take offense to that statement.
He goes, what do you mean it eats
Imagine
bones?
if we had understood it.
But the guy goes, what do you mean it eats bones?
It eats bones. I think it uses them for fuel, but I need to check. I haven't actually asked it.
He goes, eats bones of the dead or the living, and you see like he gets kind of worried about that phrase. Eats bones, like whose bones?
So far, only dead.
Okay.
I think if you were to present it a bone inside of a living person, you'd have some trouble. But short of that,
you would say the
don't have
base
to
is.
You hear Swoosh like pouting. You just hear Swoosh pouting. Take everyone's bone, but not Swoosh's. Me.
So the cigar goes. So the fuel depot is safe from your apparently semi-sentient vehicle.
Probably
should be.
Dink has no idea.
Vehicle, not ours.
Flat voiced. Dink has no idea.
Internal monologue. Unsure.
The time I will go approach the bone creeper.
The bone creeper is currently idling like right here. Actually, hold on, I'll get the fucking thing out. I got a bone creeper here somewhere. Bone. There he is. Bone creeper.
Bone creeper.
Bone creeper.
Totemo will hop up onto it and open the top hatch and climb in. And as she does, she'll say, "Do you need fuel? I never actually asked. I assume you're just run off of the bones, but..." And she'll...
Considering it's just ants inside there, bud.
Well, Totemo can see the ants, so yeah.
The semi-spectral ants all shake their ant heads no.
Totemo will clamber over to where the driver's seat is and see if she can check the gauges.
The gauge for fuel is on half.
Well, it says you're only half full. Totemo will take a seat in the chair, because I know I'm supposed to actually do that at some point.
Okay. As you sit in the chair, the bone creeper. Fuck me. The bone creeper. Let's see.
Man, came all this way to the fuel depot, and they just got overpriced plants and beer.
Every farmer's market ever.
Yeah, the farmer's market local to me does knife sharpening, which is useful.
I would take that over mine, dude. Fuck me. Let's see.
Well, actually, that's where I used to live. I guess it's further away now. Have to find a good farmer's market around here.
So as you kind of sit in the seat, the bone creeper, you get the feeling that that having fuel's more of a tasty like treat more than like a required thing because it runs off bones, but like having actual fuel's more like it's more like junk food for the bone creeper.
Like junk food.
Speaking of food, is there a guy selling like insects at all, like little bugs? Is there any little bugs around?
You trying to buy some sugar plaps?
Plax, not flaps, right?
Yeah,
No,
sugar
plap.
plaps.
Like,
Yeah,
like
sugar
is there
Plap, plap,
guys
plap, plap.
selling like perhaps like just
There's plenty of centaurs around. I'm
Small-
sure someone's selling sugar
small-
plaps.
small bugs?
Plap.
Just for the sake of my curiosity, why do you want small bugs for?
I gotta feed my little ear snake so he gets all big and strong.
I gotta feed my ear snake. It's just a snake that's on your ear. It's not an ear snake.
Well, he's been on my ear for the
De
past
facto,
3
it
days.
is on the ear, Mr.
I am not canonizing ear snakes. That sounds fucking horrifying.
Chat, chat. You know what to do. Chat, you know what to do.
No, chat, don't do this to him. Don't do this.
So,
No.
as you're kind of looking around, you do see that there is a little dwarven girl running around, catching little hopping bugs in the grass, and she has about she's like a small like jar full of them.
I'm just gonna approach the girl and kind of like stoop down to her.
I approach the child slowly.
Like,
Ian, get back here. No, don't do that.
You see Ian walking
No!
up like little
Stay away
girl,
from
like
that. Stay away from the child. They'll call you bad things.
But
We know you're not.
I just need to
Run
buy.
away!
I just want to buy something from her.
Talk to the mother.
Is the child's mother vividly around?
the child's
she's
mother,
dead.
the child's mother is alive, as is her
Nothing goes all
father.
over again, guys. Calm down.
And they're currently running more like little snacks. They have like they're currently wrapping like foodstuffs and like and wax paper.
Ein is hungry. He's gonna approach their food stall first.
Okay, so as you
And
approach,
ask if
go ahead.
do you guys happen to have anything kind of crispy, perhaps like a bit savory?
They go, oh yeah, well we got a few things. We tend to try and cover all the bases. The dwarves can look at you and they go, are you like a Goliath?
Yes, I am a Goliath.
What's wrong with you? Because looking at this perfectly fucking like skin tone Goliath who's like not Goliath proportion, just like are you sick or?
Oh wait, it changed my proportions.
Remember you lost muscle mass.
You're a femboy.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a
Wasting disease.
chronic wasting disease. No, you see, I'm the practicer of like the magical arts, so the physical exercise wasn't exactly in my curriculum growing up. And staying inside really actually does wonders on the complexion, apparently.
So the male dwarf's like, why are you built? Were you like a single child to a very overbearing mother, or? who really wanted a girl, you know?
No, I have a brother, but I mean, brothers and sisters around. I haven't seen all too many of them as of late, but
Okay. Well, anyway,
consequences of traveling.
how much food are you wanting to buy exactly?
I just want honestly just like a snack for now, and I'll probably end up buying buying a little bit more food on our way out. And I apologize if this is too much, but I noticed your
child.
I noticed your child over there was collecting insects, and I have a pet, and it's kind of hard for me to go around
in my cart.
to go around and catch them myself. So I was hoping maybe I could offer her a coin or two for a little bit of pet food.
I couldn't help but notice your child all by herself. Like, where's this going?
There's no way I can say this. This does not sound pretty.
Does not sound weird. Yeah. They go, well, for a snack, you want like a more luxury snack, or more like a more of a now snack, or you want like a later on kind of snack?
I'm feeling rather peckish right now, but
something to wash down my
just...
ear.
Yes, I did just drink a growler, so.
Well, I think we can get you a nice snack. How about a Goliath portion savory pack for like, I don't know. How does 7 clip pieces sound to you?
7 clipped pieces sounds pretty alright to me.
As for your pet food, you're going to go talk to Olga.
Hold
by
on
herself.
to your butts. Someone's jamming their thumb in.
Okay.
Tom
Would that be a
has
bother?
just activated a wallet shaped
No,
mule potion.
honestly, we
Magic ear snake.
wish you luck.
Special snakes that find casters of fine quality attach themselves near the head of potent
Terrifying
casters.
thing to say.
Also,
This
occasionally
child might have the
to help
tism.
best their spells.
Approaching the child.
Screeching, technically non-verbal child.
So big thank you to Tom for making magic ear snakes fucking canon. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Tom.
They sneak into your ears when you sleep, and they never let go.
And they eat your brains while you're sleeping. No! They actually use eardrums and bongos, and you don't know it.
They
Do I
play
get
with
any
your
cool?
tails.
Do I get any cool little? They start like talking to me. Do I get like telepathy with my ear snake now?
He says special snakes that find casters of fine quality attach themselves near the head of potent casters. Also, occasionally drinks casters' blood to help best their spells. I guess it's going to try and give it a little boost. It's not like, what's that fucking cat from fucking League of Legends that's like a fucking support?
Yumi.
It's a Yumi, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gross. I'm gonna shoot the snake with a spell.
No!
This is great. Disgusting.
I love it. I hate it.
I'm finally naming the snake. His name is going to be Benny.
Benny?
Benny.
Benihana? So
Benni.
So I will go in and I will canonize the ear snake for. You know what? He'll be an item. Fuck it.
Nice.
Jarred ear snake. What the fuck is this thing? We'll call it a.
Please do not deposit fluids into the ear snake jar.
Why is that snake in that jar? Hey, bro, what are you doing?
Please do not put a horse figurine into the jar.
Horse.
It's a very sad-looking snake.
It's a very the snake sweating bullets as a fucking My Little Pony pops his foot in the jar. Well, what's that pony for, bro? Hey, man, come on, man, it ain't like this. You know what? I'll call it a tiny drake because snakes are just fucking dragons with no fucking wings.
It should be a tiny worm. Spell it WYRM.
An earworm.
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 Okay. All right. Fine.
It's a good one.
That's honestly fucking fire, and I hate that I didn't come up with it.
Ah, well, you
Listen,
see, if you just don't include the name, you did come up with it.
Listen, if I could, I'd high five you.
Sorry, I'm not one of those kind of creators where I just kind of like, yeah, it was totally my idea.
Steal from your players.
This is gonna be in my mind like they named it, not me. Earworm size tiny. DR
Careful,
of
Garvin.
DR
We might sue you for
15.
Does it
Don't.
hum
copyright.
Does it hum catchy tunes?
That's not funny. Purple.
Sorry.
Hey, guard, they should be able to hum a catchy tune in your ear while they're inside it.
God, could you
Yeah.
imagine?
And you can never get rid of the song.
If you piss them off, they start singing those like catchy songs to annoy you.
The infamy of Mocha Latte will be in this fucking channel forever, dude. Like, actually, I own that. It's my intellectual property.
I'm still waiting for her
Actually,
fucking
God,
expose.
I think you'll find that that IP law states that I own everything you
I am
own.
retarded.
But copyright law doesn't apply to me because it's a self-insert. An exact quote. It's an exact quote from her, by the way.
Widowy, who asked you?
This is my OC. Please do not steal.
I hate everything. This is
Widowy.
great. You're widowy stealing from me, and I'll see you in court. I'm like, I await the day.
I am widowy going to die over this. How dare you?
I am going to. I'm going to make an expose. Cool. We're still waiting for it.
Bring it on.
Of all the things to get my first Google Ducky on, it's that, like this is it. Really? Fuck.
I got fired because I did my job poorly.
Yeah.
And I thought I owned an entire character I voiced. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I gave it attributes that I didn't even write.
My OC is protected species, and you must pay me to use my brand of triple-assed Sparkle Dog. Triple-ass Sparkle Dog. What the fuck?
Arthur, that might be your best message yet.
Honestly, the one thing he didn't get banned for. So real quick
Sorry,
here,
best message we haven't had to ban you for yet.
taking a short break here. I'm gonna do this little thing because actually this is actually gonna be a pretty big because he paid 120 for it, so I might as well just do it live on stream.
Holy shit! Damn, I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew Tom spent money, but I wasn't expecting that much. I mean, thank you, Tom.
Tom said, the earworms. That's such a good fucking name. I hate that you fucking came up with that and I didn't come up with it first. Fuck. God, that's such a good fucking name. Okay.
Tom Vito getting called an earworm.
You little fucking earworm. The earworm suckles on the earlobe of its attached caster.
Please do not suck.
Suckles
So
is crazy.
What?
Say latches. Say latches on,
Latches,
not
yes,
suckles.
Or feeds, or...
I am sorry, Suckles is staying.
God damn it.
Suckles on your earlobe.
Suckles on the supple earlobes.
No.
They all have to talk in that voice, by the way.
The
all of them
earworm
talk in that voice.
The earworm suckles on. Hold on. Spell booster. The earworm suckles on the most succulent earlobe.
No, suckles on the most sensitive part of the ear. That's what changes for every user.
That's dangerous wording, Purple. You know somebody's going to take that and turn it into like a sex thing.
Oh yeah, it was going to be a sex thing anyway. What are you talking about?
I mean, it's already a fucking snake going into someone's ear. You've seen that picture of that person who was fucking sticking a rod down somebody's spinal cord.
Oh,
What?
God.
What
Okay,
the
well...
fuck?
I did not see
You
that
never seen
video.
that?
Somebody has
If you
targeted
send that
feed.
to me, I will drive to your house and beat you.
Do it. Do it.
I don't have it handy. I don't have it handy because I was
Don't.
equally disgusted.
I will.
But I know
Hold
people
on,
who
hold
can
on, hold
find
on.
it for me. I know people who can
When
find
you-
it for me.
When you say
Do not.
spinal cord, are you talking about like the vertebrae? Like, what do you mean? Like the
spinal
vertebrae?
cord. So it
Do we
was
want
like,
to know?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't
want
wanna know.
It wasn't
I wanna
actually
know.
real. It was hentai. And somebody was like taking
okay.
a
Never mind.
long rod and just slipping
No,
it
no, no.
down the
I mean,
I
that makes it
still
a
don't wanna see
little
that.
less bad, but I still
No,
don't
it
want to
does
see
make it
that.
worse.
Bad. Yeah, that's
Let's
still
reverse
bad.
I wanted to know because I thought it was going to be like some fucking surgical thing.
Cody, that doesn't
like
make
a
it better.
spine. Like a spine
And
replacement
of
or some
course,
shit like
Arthur's
that.
in chat.
That's where I shine, says Arthur. It comes out of nowhere.
A name for people that fuck ears is probably
What is tonight's flavor,
audiophiles or
Noble
something,
Game
I don't know.
Master?
Tonight's flavor is Bakari Sweat because the shit fucking rocks.
Audiophiles are people who just enjoy music. I don't think audiophiles are people who enjoy getting their ears fucked.
You don't know. Don't judge them.
No, I do know because I know because audiophiles are like people who like spend money on like $4,000 on headphones.
Coacular file, I think? Just because that's the term for ear? Or is that the Latin term?
Could you guys not?
Fuck if I know.
Kingbird.
Maybe I can avoid actually.
What is the name of this weird obscure fetish?
Yeah, I could probably avoid asking those people that question.
You could, but you won't, bastard.
No,
style, I think, would be how you'd conjugate that.
I like how we're just like we're if this doesn't exist, we're making it exist now because just by virtue of giving it a name.
Oh, I assure
sorry,
you, it
Gar.
does exist. It
No, you
does
don't.
exist. I don't know what it's called, and I don't want to, but...
Well, I made a mistake.
What have you done, dude?
I made the mistake of looking up a particular Rule 34 thinking there would only be one submission, and I was horribly, horribly wrong. That's not going to leave me anytime soon.
I don't think I've ever seen a tag on Rule 34 that just has one submission on it.
I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple.
I don't want to
That's gonna haunt my dreams.
Artist ones don't count. Artist tags don't count.
I am almost done doing the earworm. Just everyone stand by. Arthur, you better control yourself in that fucking chat, brother.
The fact that Cody hasn't banned him yet is like amazing.
The earworm is a small 4-inch reptile that closely
above average
resembles the snakes of Earth.
What the fuck?
Well, not ban, but you know, like temporary ban kind of thing.
There's some cool monster girl art
actually come
hidden among the refuse.
Stop looking at porn while we're playing a game, man.
They are.
Hey, listen, it's just cool monster girl art, okay? It's like a Cthulhu Centaur
cool monster girl art,
type
but
deal.
not.
My statement still stands. Stop looking at porn while we're playing a game, Mims. I do not want to hear the thunk of your right.
Okay, no. You think I'm that much of a degenerate? Just go.
Well, I mean,
yes, you are.
To be fair,
It's crazy.
It's more of the fact that I know how fucking sensitive your goddamn microphone is.
When an earworm finds a magic caster that they like for whatever little reason pops into their heads, they attach themselves to the caster by wrapping around the ear, riding around on a far faster mode of transportation, and being able to see more of the world. They choose to do this because being so small leads to going nowhere quickly.
This is like, has anyone read that little story of like, it's a short story where, a person pays for like with a gold coin, and there's just this little dragon that goes with the gold coin.
Yes, I have seen that.
Yeah, this is like a less cuter version of this.
Around on a person.
A little symbiotic snake is pretty cute.
You see the
in some ways.
Yeah, well, it's mostly the suckling.
Something that binds them to a genus of animal that enjoys higher thinking. Okay. Leading many to believe it is smarter than even smarter than even larger examples of drakes. There we go. All right, the earworm is now live. We have a whittle suckle, a whittle heal, a whittle boost, and a whittle push. That's what its fucking actions are named.
A whittle push, a whittle heal.
Look in the runes of Farwa.
Oh, nice.
So
searches that match the results that match the search. Fuck.
There you go. There you go, Tom. The earworm is now a reality. The earworm is a subgenus of drake, where there's a little tiny magic guy who knows they're very small and they don't move very fast, but they want to see the world, so they attach themselves to a magic caster to go see shit.
Here's the little horde.
So their actions are a whittle suckle, a whittle heal, a whittle boost, and a whittle push. They help magic casters cast magic. Anyway, okay, now you have your earworm. You've named him. Please mark down the name of your earworm somewhere so you don't forget it. Ah, Benny. There it is. Tiny Snake Benny. It'd be the tiny earworm Benny, I'll have you know, since they're now canonized in the... Thanks, chat, and thanks, players, for your spark of creativity, as always. However, there will not be any spinal-sounding rods in the game. Thank you.
No, I actually walked away from my desk to get out of that conversation, and then you brought it back up.
You cannot escape. You cannot escape.
So, I'm Tollyman. You approach Olga. Olga looks at you, and she goes, "What do you want?"
Well, my name is Ein, and I was hoping perhaps I could buy one or two of those little jumping bugs you have there from you.
She goes, "Why do you need jumping bugs?"
Well, my friend Benny here, he's gonna turn his head and show the little snake on his ear.
This thing's like looking at the kid like, shit. That's a tiny ass little baby.
I'm fairly certain he's getting probably peckish about this point, and I was hoping they'd make a good food for him.
So you could say you need these insects.
Uh-oh.
My companion here.
You getting pleased?
Sure did.
No.
I'm sure he needs some good food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to get them yourself, do you?
It definitely saves me the hassle.
So it'll be very...
This child is unloved.
So Olga goes, so it'll be very convenient for you.
I would say so, yes.
So this is a purchase of convenience, then, to save you time.
Oh, no.
This 8-year-old has great market sense.
Guard, what is this child market sense? Is it like a 30?
Yes, I'm not exactly paying for your good. I am paying for your service of collecting the bugs.
Oh, you're paying for my service, then, are you? Well, that is a bit of an upcharge, isn't it?
This child has hung around too many adults. There are not enough kids around her age.
This child is cooked.
I think that's just how dwarves are.
So,
they just
so
have
No, this
this
child is not cooked. This child is not cooked. This child is cooking.
This child is baked.
So Olga goes, so you could say that, well, let's do a little test. And she holds the jar up next to well, as she holds it up towards you to hold it towards Benny. And as Benny sees the bugs, Benny becomes very excited, and he's kind of happily hissing in your ear as if saying, he's like, bro, you gotta buy these bugs.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, and she goes, well, she did the voice. She goes, well, I do have a pretty fine eye for pretty good specimens of bugs.
See that? Benny's rather excited.
She goes, yeah, it'd be a real shame to disappoint Benny. You know, I think a shank of bug sounds pretty good.
A shank of bug.
I mean, these aren't just any bugs. These are fine, premium, special. I hand picked from the ground. And after all, I mean, you could spend all day trying to get them, but you're so big and your shadow's so long, you probably scare all the bugs away. But I am small and I am more facilitated for excellent bug catching.
I can definitely appreciate an eye for catching, fine specimens.
Trying
But
to haggle the kid.
How funny would it be if, like, after you paid an arm and leg, you come back and Swoosh just has an arm full of sugar plaps because she was just she was scavenging stuff.
How about
bugs?
if you're open to negotiations, how about 3 bugs for a shank?
She goes, 3 bugs for a shank? That's more or less you're robbing me of my hard work. I would say, if you want a deal, that 3 bugs for 2 shanks is more than a comparable compromise.
That's 3 bugs for 2 shanks.
I mean, if you're taking it longer, it might go up to 2.5 shanks for 3 bugs, but time is money.
How about a shank and a half, and you get to feed one to Benny?
She goes, I don't
It's a
care
rare opportunity to feed an air snake.
She goes, I don't care for your goofy little earworm. I'm just here to facilitate the market and supply where demand needs.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure if I wait any longer, Benny might actually bite my eardrum. So
the thing's like, you should buy the fucking bugs.
he will pull out 2 shanks and go to shake her hand on the deal.
This is like a child. You're trying to shake their hand.
Her toddler hand is huge, fucking like behind it. Like, so so you have 2 shanks in your hand, correct?
Yeah.
She goes. You know what? Takes her hand. I'll even pick the bugs out, like a lobster tank, but like for your earworm.
Benny, which one do you think is the most? Or which 3 would look the most appetizing to you?
So as the little dwarf girl holds a jar up to Benny, and Benny's able to go and choose his lobster to have steamed alive, Benny does kind of duck his head inside, and he does snatch up 1 bug, and quickly swallows it and eats it, and the second bug, he catches and eats. Now I will say one thing, Ein, because you don't know it's an earworm yet, Ein. As you watch, these massive fangs plop out of Benny's mouth, and he impales these bugs, and the bugs go and then stop moving. So you're like, whoa, because these long fangs just spear this bug, and that bug immediately ceases movement, like it got hit with a fucking spell, and then he happily just fucking. Now you would know. Now you know that snakes swallow whole. Benny is chomping and chewing through the bug. So you think this isn't the fucking snake at all? What in the fuck is this? That's the whole little guy right there.
This thing on my head?
Oh,
what is this thing attached to my head?
interesting.
But Benny happily eats his 2 bugs provided by the ever-involving arms of Olga. And he's now fed. And Benny is now very happily with a huge bulge-up stomach attached to your ear. I will say one thing, though, is as you're sitting there with his snake next to your ear, and Benny, you hear the gurgling of like his stomach right in your fucking ear. There's no ignoring the fucking gurgles.
You hear you feel the food, hear the food slowly moving down his body.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it's like this is like the next 4 hours to be that just like that fucking gurgling in your fucking ear.
I mean, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm sure Lucius makes horrible digestion sounds after he eats an entire person whole. Oh, weird. I'm getting like a shadow from the little boxes when I move around them and when I'm moving them around at Forge.
You would?
Is that
Here,
screen tearing?
That is not that's not a a feature.
Can you guys see that?
Watch stream. Oh, that's weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah, that's.
Hold on.
Hmm. So yeah, that's not a feature. That's definitely a bug there, kid.
Your computer may be dying.
Arthur, they're not called vor sounds. That's not everything is vor.
You just had a good comment, Arthur. You just had a good one.
We were proud of you.
We were so proud of you. And then you ruined it. Okay, so until just time to sun. Lucius, what are you doing?
I'm gonna probably look around for a little bit, maybe see if there's anybody who needs work done, like anything manual labor related or anything like that.
Move to where you want to go when you ask this question.
Let's see here. Where the fuck did I go? Oh, there I am.
How do you miss yourself, dude? You're a giant horse head.
Because I'm not Schlomit right now. I forgot that I'm not Schlomit.
Where's my Schlomit?
Or kind of in this general direction. Have a look around.
Gotcha. As you look around, as for work that he's doing, not a lot of work appears to be needed doing. I will say the horses are relieved when you leave line of sight. I'll say that much. But as for like work, this is a small fuel depot with a small trading outpost. No real work is really standing out to you in any way or in any fashion. So, you know, it's one of those things where nothing really kind of stands out to you. This is a very, for all what you've previously been through, it's a pretty boring area, you know. The only thing you notice is that attached to the inside of the gate, sorry, outside of the gate, there's a small little plaque on there with like papers attached to it. And you do see that there is a small like hire board there, but you gotta go look at it like for real.
I'll like clop on over and have a look at it.
Like for real. As you clop on. The term clop the term clop is so cursed now, dude. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I said it.
It's like whiplash. As you clop on over, you see that the base itself, the fuel depot, is looking for not mercenaries, but more or less hirelings for certain things. You see that one job is for just being a guard on the fuel depot because like they just don't want to. It's such a boring job. They have to pay some other schmuck to stand on the fucking wall and watch stuff. The other job is for people to work the pumps. That's the pumps outside the walls because A, and B, and they don't want to fucking do it. And C is just a general payment for going west and tracking any other enemy movement. Now, more or less how that job explains it is that you move west along the road. This is kind of paraphrasing the list there. As you move west along the road, you will take note of any enemy movement you see. And it says enemy as like this, because it means like any enemy movement. And you'll record where it is, and then you will give your findings to the next base you run into, in which you'll be compensated for the information. But it does request proof of enemy movement, like shards of cloth, bodies, weapons, gear, those kind of examples of what they may have on them, or like brass. You know, like, look, I found this brass beside the road, and I shot them, or anything you have that can mark, that can actually mark and prove you had enemy contact. As well, there is a
so hard.
There is a small other post that says, "Where are they being held?" And it shows this drawing. It's a pretty sketchy drawing of this drake with its arms wrapped around what appears to be like. To you, actually, Lucius, you're kind of a fucking moron. Give me your brain power sec.
You say
I have 9 brain power.
He's inside of a southern elf now.
Yeah. Let's say he's got more brain power than both the harpies combined.
Yeah, but lore-wise,
I'm a
Lucius,
harpy
you're
too.
not batting 100 for fucking brain power, all right? Used to eat people like they're popsicle sticks, all right? I don't want to fucking hear it.
Hey, listen, I don't know. There's some smart cannibals out there.
As you, Jesus, as you look at the paper, you can't get the feeling that from the scale and the drawing itself, and you realize it's not a drawing; it's actually in a block print. Where someone puts a block onto a paper, made a print of it, and it appears to be a drake with claws wrapped around what appears to be toddlers or maybe babies, something of that nature. But you get the feeling that it's not like an evil picture. It's just like to you it looks like that perhaps the dragon is, or the drake is like trying to pull the children towards him or keep them from escaping. It's hard to really tell the general mood.
I swear to God, if this is another instance of the baby bandit.
The baby bandit.
or some stupid thing like that. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
I remember Kumiko.
I hate.
Well, I mean, there's not really much to be found on this particular poster board. Nothing that really strikes his interest as being something that he'd like to go and do. Maybe he'll go up to the north. Are all those filled trees actually still there, or have they been hauled off?
All the filled trees are laying there. They were brought down for sightlines.
I'm going to go over there, drag the filled trees like kind of over here out of the way, and I'm just going to start building them like Lincoln Logs into a fucking log cabin.
Why are you? I think the Wellred is going to stop you from putting vision blocking in their cleared sight lines.
He doesn't know that.
So as you start walking back and forth between here and there, Remy May is still sitting there, and she's watching you. Because Remy May is sitting right here, remember?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't see her. Then in that case, it'd probably be like maybe
go around the other side.
Here.
Okay, so you're dragging these fucking trees along, and Remy May is like watching you go. Mind you, as you kind of drag it along, you know, sometimes the leaves, sometimes the branches will kind of smack the Fae, or leaves will fall across their face. Again, no reaction. They've been standing still the entire time. But you start dragging these trees down and then back and then down, and then you're like going here, then going there, then going here, then going there. And you're dragging these trees, you're going back and forth, and more or less you're kind of just making quite the ruckus. Where even like the other horses are terrified to move. The horses are all these horses have all moved to like right here, like in the corner of the camp. They're gathered in the corner of the camp to avoid getting on Lucius's shit list. And as you drag like the fifth tree, you get to about here, and this little guy on the wall goes, "Hey guy, what you doing with the trees?" And you look up, you see like a platoon of Veil Riders are watching you fucking do what the fuck you're doing, and they're like, "What you doing?"
Oh, well, I'm kind of bored while my party does their thing, so I'm gonna build a shitty log cabin for fun.
You're just gonna
build.
You're
not?
So this little Matsu girl goes, "You're building a log cabin for fun?"
Yeah, why wouldn't I? What else would I do? I mean, I don't think you guys want me digging any holes around here. That doesn't seem appropriate.
So the sergeant goes, "Whoa!" The sergeant goes, "Whoa, hey, no one's. You like digging holes?"
I love digging holes. As long as I get to keep whatever I find in the hole.
He goes, "Hey,"
he
goes, "Hey, I will do that, and you know what? I'll even give you money to dig a hole. How's that sound there, big guy?"
Spirit of God.
Sure, it works for me.
So he goes, "All right. What we need a hole dug all the way around this fuel depot, okay? A nice big moat ring, you know. How deep do you want to dig this hole there, big guy?"
How deep am I allowed to grow? How deep am I allowed to?
And he's giving it genuine thought. I will dig it 6 feet deep.
You know what? That sounds great there, Haas. And you know what? Once you dig that hole, that big long hole, you can dig another big long hole around this base. You know, you can make 2 big long ditches around this fuel depot. How's that sound?
Sure, it works for me. And he's gonna immediately start digging down into the ground with his bare fucking hands.
I was just gonna ask if he's been using a shovel or not, but that answers my question.
I don't have a shovel in my inventory.
This sergeant goes, "This guy is great. I like him. Everyone, money. Go get money." And then he sees 2 guys take off for fucking work purse. And he goes, hey, you go get him a shovel. Go get him a big fucking shovel. So 3 pirates
turns
run
around
off.
for like 5 seconds, looks back, the hole's already 3 feet deep.
So as the sergeant throws you 10 shanks in a fucking shovel, give me a brawn check, which I can only imagine.
Biggie hole, biggie hole.
I like digging. It's 55. So
Jedi didn't
motherfucker,
like when I dig the holes.
but me, I like when I started digging the hole.
Please find another vehicle underneath there. It'd be so funny if we found another boarhound.
Like I said, I already told the guy, as long as I get to keep what I find in the holes.
So, Jesus Christ.
In our culture, you keep what you dig.
So do not quote a necromonger at me, okay, with that bullshit. You think I don't know what a necromonger is? Come on, man.
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
In this culture, you keep what you dig. It's like a dirt necromonger with a shovel helmet. You keep what you dig.
11 shanks.
The dig hole. Take us through the dig hole.
We really do need a counter of like amount of shit. We need to figure out. Actually, we need to figure out what items Lucius got that wasn't from digging.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, so
start digging at this rate.
If I roll a 20,
Yeah, really.
If I roll a 20, it'll be a vehicle, but then I'll kind of scale down from that. All right.
Okay, that'd be really. At this point, we need like a metal detector, and just like so
You don't
like,
need
hey,
one. He just digs. He is a detector. He detects
I
it
am
manually.
the metal detector.
That is
All
true.
right.
That is also true.
Deploy autism.
Deploy autism. That's great. That's just great, fella. So you start digging, and you're digging. And as you're kind of digging along, the first thing you run into is you find a skirt of plates down the dirt. Now this is a old skirt of plates, but a skirt of plates nonetheless. So it's kind of rusty, and the leather's a bit frayed and old, but this is a skirt of plates. More than likely blown off of somebody, attacking the fuel depot, and then buried under the dirt of artillery and mortars. So you do find a skirt of plates. That's going to be, I'll put it in your chat there.
Oh, perfect.
Because that's going to be your common item. Because currently chat's redeeming shit. Like, common, rare, common. So,
Oh my god, chat, please.
now for your rare. So you dig around, and okay, skirt of plates. I find thing. And as you kind of dig in, now half the companies on the fucking post is watching you fucking dig, and they're all like cracking open beers and like pulling out chairs and shit. It's watching you fucking dig around the fucking base.
People are making bets to see how much stuff we keep finding.
Second roll, still a 17. Okay, it's pretty good. Not a vehicle, but it's good.
Okay.
Is it going to be a let's say low to be a okay, so it's not the CC manual item. You know what? Roll me a D6 there, fella.
Okie dokie.
5. What is 5 again? Let's see. 5 is so eyebrow raises is 2. I gotta scroll out. Holy shit. Jesus.
I think that's a
Killed 4.
That's a strife, isn't it?
Nope, killed 4.
Oh no. All right, yeah.
6 is strife.
Awesome.
Oh boy.
Awesome. So I can't have you roll a D20 on roll this because this is like I can't be getting like another wand because fuck me, dude.
The horse of wands. I have many wands. My wands are too powerful for you,
I have
traveler.
many ones. Mondo is
Quasimodo
classic.
Saturnass.
Let's see here. You dig. I'm just gonna choose something here. Something that's kind of that's actually a fucking Ooh, I know.
Uh-oh.
As you dig. Let's see here. As you dig, you find a tiny little horseshoe charm in the dirt.
Okay. Do I know what it is? Can I maybe like roll magical aptitude or spellcraft to see if I can't identify it?
In character, no. Add up character. This is one of the Lucky Charms.
Oh, cool.
That's one of mine.
Is it?
Yeah, that's one of my items.
Oh, I'll put your name here then. Your name got missed.
In that case, I shall
That's fine.
slip it into my bag
There you
for later appraisal.
Twink. So as you stop, and the guy goes, "What you got there, big fella?"
I found it, so it's mine, my precious. And he keeps digging.
Guard Briadir.
You need to understand, they're seeing just plumes of fucking dirt flying up into the air, away from the base. As he is digging these fucking craters holes all around the base.
Cut the Donald Trump. We have many ones, beautiful ones. We have the best ones.
I forgot how strong you made the Lucky Charms.
Well, they're killed for.
You know, I had initially imagined them as a low tier item that you would find a lot of.
I love the fucking red balloon. It's just the gatefall damage. Shit.
3d6 DC is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, but it's for another person. You can only assist with that, basically.
I mean, still, that's fucking insane.
Once per day,
That is
no
incredibly
shatters.
powerful.
Once per day, no
It's 3d6, doesn't need a shatter.
It doesn't, yeah.
All right. So you have now as you're digging these 3 combat trenches around the base for impeding vehicles. Dink, what are you doing, bud?
Well, I was with Timma trying to get the vehicle fueled.
Well,
yeah, we were gonna take the Bone Creeper around to fuel it a bit.
You're gonna lead the Bone Creeper around? Okay.
Well, no, someone's gonna get in the driver's seat and drive it.
You get the feeling that you're more of a passenger than a driver, but y'all, I guess, do move it around to here. And I guess Dink could come with it.
There was apparently something in the
Did you make a tiny
fuel.
Did you make a tiny token for your fucking Jane?
Yeah.
What
That's awesome.
What in the schoolmate for ants is this? What the fuck?
It's a fucking micro token.
Dude, that thing is tiny as shit.
Can't fucking see a goddamn thing.
It's to scale.
Not the hail.
Listen. Listen. Jesus Christ, dude. All right.
But, yeah, I have been told by the guy who wrote the mule that if you do get in the driver's seat and drive it, something happens. I don't know what it is.
Oh, let me check this fucking wall of text again real quick. You see, I was told by a very reliable source that, something happened when you drive this little guy. Driver. Or is it driving?
Look, I'm just trying to prevent us needing to kill this thing, because it's getting to be more of an impediment than a help.
Oh,
let's see here.
Can we even kill it?
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
Shoot its guns off, shoot its tracks off. Then
Yeah,
okay. So
I can just do like 5 Titanic Rage of the Irons.
So you're discussing the collector hive thing.
I don't know what it's about. I just was told that a thing will happen if you sit in the right seat and manipulate the controls.
More or less, as you're driving along, you feel something bite your calf, and you notice that one of the little spectral ants has taken a small little succulent nibble out of your calf, and now you are, let's see here,
Uninfected, yay!
It's now bonded with you.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Your bones are jelly.
No, it's not. It's bonded, not boned. Fuck.
Hey, yo.
Spectral ants, the crewmate bond. These spectral ants of a mind of their own, they are entirely an extension of the bone creeper. Unless someone is bonded or made aware via a bite made by a spectral ant, the ants are non-interactable, intangible, and non-invisible to living creatures. They may be detected by magical means. The ants can still move non-living objects such as rocks, rubble, coins, and often mend the bone creepers, stealing much items. Okay, let's see here. So it knows where you are at all times.
That's great.
Is now somewhat loyal to you. Bonded crews are also subject to their skeletal remains being added to the horde when they die. And it always knows whether you're dead or alive. So, yeah, enjoy that, I guess.
Is that all? It's not so bad.
I mean, I can always change it to my own means because I'm an evil bastard. People drew the earworm.
Already.
Behold the earworm.
There you go, chat. The earworm.
The wiggly worm.
That wiggly worm.
Yes, I love
it. Benny, the earworm.
I'm not as fast as Ikari or Mims, but I do my best.
But damn it, I do my best. All right, I retweeted you for the boys.
Hell yeah.
All right, and well, the thing is, if Mims have breasts and like giant thighs, so thankfully you drew it, not him. That's all I got to say about that.
I feel like if I add tits to the earworm, it would be too top heavy to stay in the ear.
Mims, this is not an earworm at all, sir. Oh, it is. Like, no. A worm chanter, maybe.
A worm chantress.
Okay, so you pull to stack with the bunker. Now, Dink, what are you doing in the gate there?
Well, seeing that they didn't pull the thing into the gate, Dink's gonna walk up to the gate and see maybe if they have any work.
So guy on post goes, well, we have a little board on this post over here, but more or less, I'll paraphrase it for you. We're looking for guys to work the pumps for maybe a season or two. We're looking for not really mercenaries, more like just hirelings to kind of work on the base. You get a free room in one of our shacks, and you more or less just patrol the walls every day. And that's gonna be your life for a season. But we feed you and that you get paid, so it could be worse. If you're like, look, if you really need work, it's better than nothing. And then there's also a thing where like if you find evidence of enemy movement along the road, they'll pay you the next post over. That's about it. Are you want to refuel that creepy fucking APC that's yours?
Yes. How much for a few gallons?
A few gallons of that quality fuel is going to run you about 15 guilders a gallon.
Do you have change for a kingdom piece?
Yeah, we got change.
Okay. Demo will hand him a kingdom.
I will hand him a kingdom.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! So Kingdom's holding is 10,000 GP value. Now,
a king piece. A king piece. That's 200 guilders.
Kingdom piece. Okay, not holding. Sorry. Yeah, that's 200 guilders. Now, how many gallons do you want?
I'm not handing him a chest of gold.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
You don't have that much.
No, I don't.
Wait 15, like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how many gallons of fuel?
Whatever 15 guilders buys. Wait, no, it's per gallon?
15 per gallon.
Okay, yeah, how many gallons do you want? There's 15 per
So
gallon.
now
How many gallons?
The creeper doesn't need fuel, it needs bones, right? It just likes to have fuel as a treat.
Fuel's a tasty little snack. There's no bones. Have a little bit of fuel.
All right, I'll buy it 5 gallons then.
5 gallons times 5. That's 75 guilders. That's going to be 200 minus 75. He happily gives you 125 guild pieces back.
Excellent, and Totemo will fuel it up. By the way, are there any restrictions on what people can do in the camp over there? We'll be here a couple days.
I mean, you're going to follow laws and regulations. No bloodshed within 200 meters of the fuel depot. Mind your P's and Q's. Just don't be a fucking dickhead, and don't be like Rummy May. Don't do weird shit. I mean, we can't stop her, but like, just don't give her any money, okay? Because hopefully she'll move on after she's done here. We couldn't stop a few guys from going over to her. That was a huge boondoggle. But like, if you can just not give her money, that would just be swell. Because if someone gives her money, she hangs around. So if no one gives her money, she goes away. And that's what we wanted to kind of just move along.
Very well. But I'll be offering my services as an enchantress in the camp for for 2 days' time.
Okay, I mean, I don't think anyone here has that much money on them, but if anyone needs anything, I'll tell them you're over there, I guess.
I don't charge that much.
Well, we don't get paid a
basic
lot,
enchantments
to be fair. Like, we don't get like a lot of spending money around here. But like, I don't know. But well, the thing is though, if you want like make a lot of money, you can go. I mean, go to Tallweed or Cop Canker. I mean, you could go to Cop Canker. There's plenty of money to be made there. I mean, Charlie Horse has its own issues. It's more cursed, really. They've seen 2 more of those weird chicken things, and it killed like 10 dudes, and that's its own fucking fandango. But like, if you're good at curse breaking, you could stop by Charlie Horse.
I don't think we'll be heading in that direction. Honestly, I believe we're still headed south.
Oh, you're heading south towards the tiny territories?
Yes.
I have to... What are you doing there?
I have...
Because, again, you're kind of pinging hard on the suspicious Southern Elf bingo board. You know that, right?
Yes, I'm aware you're a racist. Anyway,
I'm
not
racist. It's just that
I am a mercenary under contract with the Bedshare Guild. Unfortunately, my subject was killed, and I have to go report his death. Finish my contract.
And the guy goes, pattern recognition is not racism, okay? If 99 Southern Elves stab you and one doesn't, you kind of just don't trust most Southern Elves. I mean, I'm sure they're not all
trying to
bad.
redivert the conversation. So back to work.
It's profiling, not racism, guys. There's a difference.
It's just a little claw. Back to work. Out of nowhere.
Ice flies by per capita.
Deke was looking for maybe more temporary work.
Per capita. Flap. You fucking jackass. What the fuck? Per capita. You go flying over. Who was that?
It's not that we stab more people per capita. It's just that we're more effective when we do it.
Not helping your case, bud.
We're the best at everything we do.
This is why Ice is here. All right. Anyway, so Dink, the guy goes, "What kind of work you looking for?"
Dink is an entertainer that came from the circus, and Dink's sister over there points towards Susha is a great cook. Maybe y'all need an entertainer and cook for the evening or the next couple days.
When you brought her to Swoosh, you just see her like picking up mushrooms and stuff. Like she's scavenging like the herbs around the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't let her use the purple mushroom.
I find many purple mushrooms. Just weighs in a big bag. Like, don't go to the pots. I'll do a supply roll for you real quick there, Dink. Or sorry, Swoosh, while you're saying that. So the guy goes, "Well, we will definitely appreciate some nice music. I'm sure some of the boys can scrounge up some clip pieces for you, and we have cooks, but if is she like a really good cook or like just a cook?"
I think's gonna lie and say, "Oh, Swoosh's best cook."
He goes, "Really? Well, I mean, I'm sure if she made something if made something either in our kitchen or outside the base, I mean, we could. I could definitely convince the NCOs to send some troopers your way to try it out. And if it is good, we can probably cycle all the through. We don't get a lot of like different food around. It's a lot of cheese, bread, and meat. It's a lot of the classics don't stay classics for long. You know what I mean? Now, Swoosh, as you're rolling around, you're finding a lot of you're finding like wild herbs. You're finding little wild greens here and there, and there are mushrooms here because there are a lot of horses here, so there are a lot of mushrooms. Give me. Oh no, I'll just roll, I guess, since you can't get shit.
All right.
You had to hit a fucking crackhead in his car, and he took your fucking things away. Let's see. 1 second here, Dink.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so you do know which one. Okay, so you find approximately 5 rations of food, but also 2 rations of magical mushrooms.
Magical.
But I don't I have I have a perk with this.
Ah, psilocybin.
Psilocybin.
Fucking
I have a cooking perk. I can't remember what it is though.
I'm useless.
Yeah, it's one of like it is one of the my scavenging perks. I think it's like
I'll
remember
look
what
for
it
you.
is.
Hold on. I'll look for you. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll pull out my book, which should be a PDF on your computer, but it's fine.
I'm on the PDF. I'm looking at the CC manual. I'm not looking at the other one.
Oh, of course, classic. Is it?
That's what they all say.
Spoonful of sugar. That's what the other one is.
Nope, after that one.
A trip to Flavortown, maybe?
I'm the cook, or I'm just a cook. Not that one. Is it alluring scent? You're level what now?
I'm level 8. I believe it is the.
Is it taverns, tuck-ins, and tea rooms? A trip to Flavortown, or alluring scent?
It's taverns, tuck-ins, and tea rooms.
Ah, so you have healing food now.
Yeah. We heal 3d4 per rations or 3 when consumed. Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Still in my bit.
Dude, we go through healers so fast, man. It's not a bit.
Oh, so I'm just gonna die. Okay, I see.
I mean, in terms of per capita, it's not looking good for you.
If the previous 3 healers went the same, go the same way, it's not right. It's not prejudice. It's just prediction.
It's just pattern recognition.
Exactly.
All right. So Dink, over to you. The guy goes, so you think you want to cook in our kitchen or use her own kit?
No, the Bellrider's kitchen would be fine. Dink only asked maybe for a few clips and a safe place to camp for the night.
Oh, I mean,
and
you guys
Dink and Swoosh can entertain and.
Well, generally, usually people sleep outside, but I guess for you and your sister, we could definitely probably house you inside. It's a lot safer inside the walls than outside the walls. So if you guys want, we can probably make you a little kip up in the motor pool building if you want. It'd be tires that are pretty soft to sleep on, tarps, and the like.
Oh, that'd be great. And Dink's going to call Swoosh over using the Whispering Stud. Come over here.
She's coming over with a bundle of herbs and mushrooms and just coming.
Dink got Swoosh job.
Ooh, who's Swoosh cooking?
So
who am I cooking?
but the gate guards go huh?
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to eat this stew, bro.
What was it? Swoosh makes up who, what. Swoosh makes up all the time. Common, not strong.
Are you guys maternal pygmies, or are all your people this small?
Yes.
Swoosh not small. Mama says Swoosh will hit Growth Spurt Spoon.
What? They're just
oh
what?
yeah, no, all brothers and sisters are about Dink and Swoosh's size.
Oh, so you're a family.
Oh, bloodline.
So you're a family of pygmies?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't see many because normally stay near temples of Bermola.
Oh. Well, okay. I guess since you're so small, you guess you guys could just share a cot if you wanted to.
I prefer not look at each other. But whatever.
Anyway,
call dibs on Top Bunk.
No, it's a cot. It's one. No, it's not important. Anyway, and they kind of show you. They kind of show you inside. They kind of show you to inside.
Damn it! Dink's sleeping under the cot then.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's not important anyway. And so they lead you inside, and they show Dink and Swoosh the kind of their little defect area, which is more or less just a building they eat in. And this is a very basic building. It's got a wooden floor. The door slides open like this, which is fucking weird as shit. But the door gets slid open. And then you can see inside it's got like basic wooden benches. Now, the smell of charred wood is strong here. It's like the smell of burning never left out of this building. But you can see in the back where they got a little kitchen area. It's basically a big enough kitchen to feed a small company. So it's not small, but it's not large or luxurious either. And in the back, you can guys see there is a Oni and a Valley Elf who are cooking food, and they go, hey, what's with these who let kids in here? They're kind of pointing their ladles at Swoosh and Dink.
Swoosh, how cook?
Swoosh and Dink, not children. Swoosh and Dink, full-grown harpies.
They look towards the guy. He goes, they're pygmies. I don't know. I don't get it either. They say they're pygmy ravens. And they go, oh, okay, so we get the night off. We can just leave. And the guy goes, yep, you guys can take a day off early. They go, oh, well, fuck this. They pull their fucking aprons off and they walk out. And if I leave Swoosh like the entire kitchen. So Swoosh, now you're cooking for an entire.
Oh, that's not a good way. That's not smart. But okay, that's all right.
So Swoosh, you're now cooking for an entire company. And you have an entire kitchen at your disposal. This is like 3 ovens, which are wood-fired, a huge chopping block, a huge menagerie of knives. You have access to the full stores of the kitchen, which are not great. It smells like flour, lard, cheese, preserved meats.
So
That's about
some of the
it.
best stuff we've been working with so far.
Yeah, no bodies either. It's like these are pre-dead items.
We brought our own.
And then Dink, you're kind of looking around, and you see a little corner where you can probably stand and play music in. It's got a slightly raised dais where they may store things, or the company commander may make announcements, but more or less that's kind of your area. So starting with Dink, what is your plan of action for this particular night?
Oh, I didn't think we were going to get this far, but clean up. Clean up. Well, I mean, clean up, perform after dinner, and then maybe do some sneaking around when no one's looking.
Ah, okay.
Typical harpy stuff.
Okay, so that's your plan. And now, Swoosh, what's your plan?
Well, apparently deciding on what to make for dinner today. My first thought is like Swoosh is already like making a dough for like some kind of like a meat pastry or something, because like she heard that they're kind of getting tired of the food that they're eating at the moment, so she's trying to figure out ways to make it more enjoyable to eat.
So one thing you did notice is that there's not a single vegetable in the entire kitchen. It's just purely like advanced iron rations. So you do notice that. So what's your plan? You want to keep it as is or try and scrounge different kind of stuff?
We'll definitely probably go scavenging more for vegetables around the area, but I'm pretty sure I have some. If I can fucking open up. There it is. All right. Can I open up and? Because I'm pretty sure I have vegetables on me, and these ones are not poisoned from Farwa.
Allegedly.
I've got
scavenge some at some point.
Yep, I've got 10 rations of fruit, 5 of various edible plant matters, herbs. So she'll probably make some kind of like a casserole with like a big salad or something.
Okay. Now, do you want to spend? Now, dude, they'll eat anything, dude. You have no idea. Like casseroles is better than getting the fucking like field cat put out on a fucking. I was so pissed, dude. I went to the DFAC. Like, I'll pay my money. They had out like field rat, like the build. Hold on, what are they called? Army mass field rations. Let's see here. Modern field rations. Oh, cars or no UG. They're Uggers. That's what they were. So it was a fucking UGR. So you walk into the fucking walk into the DFAC, and you expect food made from ingredients not from a bag. Imagine walking into a DFAC, a kitchen, and seeing these fucking things laid out. Like, okay, here you go. Like, I ain't paying $10 for this fucking bullshit. Like, and they're on screen right now, but more or less they're like these giant, like pre-made meal things, like hamburgers and gravy, or breakfast sausage in its own slop. It's like, or like white rice. It's like, this is not what I paid money for. So even like a handmade casserole would be like divine, like interdiction for like a fucking soldier's stomach.
Oh, can we bring in our assistant?
The guy goes, oh yeah, sure, go grab her. So I'll pull Tool out. Now, what's your plan with Tool?
To help Swoosh.
Oh,
yeah. She'll be the one kneading the dough.
You're gonna make the Fae do like the grunt work. That's horrible. Come here, broken Fae girl. Knead this dough for 6 hours.
Swoosh can't do
Extra work cracks the whip.
But Swoosh also doesn't really trust Tool to go gather food. That's why.
Do the work, or I will eat you, Tool.
Okay. And I guess while she's starting, Dink will go scavenge some herbs up.
Okay.
I think he's got supply.
Now, I will say, Ice, you're seeing the harpies running around doing a lot of shit. Do you want to join them or do your own thing?
I'll probably join them afterwards, but I do want to see if there's anyone that's injured that needs like medical assistance in like the camp or on base.
Okay. Real quick, I have, this is definitely like something Lucius would do. I'm posting it in the Discord chat real quick. But this is something that Lucius would definitely do, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Very Lucius coded.
They'd walk in though, but the entire fucking bathroom would just be brown.
And like, it's a giant, like literally a giant hole in the ground.
Yeah.
So why did your local Starbucks burn their building down for insurance money?
I'm thinking of that one fucking scene from the newest Stranger Things season, where they walk into the bathroom, they look over, there's this little black girl in a hole looking up at them from underneath the stall door. It just darts right back underground.
What? What are you what? I missed something. I heard low black girl in stalls. Like, what the fuck?
Huh.
Hold on, I'm sure I can find it.
I don't want you to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ice, what is
your? Gotta kill you.
Oh my god. So Ice, you want?
I'm just double checking, making sure it's correct.
This entire conversation, I just see Franner's picture.
This needs to stop.
So you want to look around for anyone who's injured? I'll do an injury roll. Sure. They're not injured, but any other medical? Okay. Where's it? Oh, wrong chart. Bookmarks. There it is.
It kills me every fucking time because I don't care about Stranger Things. It fucking plays me.
I'll look at that later. I can do it on stream. I'll get struck.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ice, you're looking around, you're walking around, you're trying to say, hey, is anyone sick? And there is someone. He goes, hey, how long am I gonna be here for? There's a value of asking you this. He goes, well, it's just I'll just show you. He kind of leads you over to this little tent area. As he pulls the flap aside, there is a very pregnant valley elf in there who probably serving twins.
Oh, damn.
Congratulations.
Well, not really. We had a healer look at her, and the healer said that one of the babies is like facing the wrong way or something, and like we think it's due like any day now. So if you have any idea on how to keep my wife from dying in childbirth, that would just be swell.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really that kind of doctor.
Do what?
I was like, I, the player, have no idea how to do that. But,
I do, but it requires...
You shove your hands up her hoo-ha, and then you gotta, you turn the baby around.
Here's a problem, though, with that idea. He has claws for hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He doesn't have hands.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as he can see, he has telekinesis, right?
He'd be great for
You can't see
cesarean.
though. You can't
Yeah.
see. That's the problem.
You're like trying to fucking microwave
I think
this baby.
it works with objects, and I don't know at what point in the delivery process a unborn child turns into no longer an object.
I think
It's whenever the woman decides it's convenient.
Hey, guard! At what point is the
Mims. Oh my god.
What am I wrong?
I'm gonna be honest.
Dude.
Do I hear a hint of bitterness, Mims?
No. Thankfully, I've never had that experience.
Not yet.
Dude, that was a deep cut there, Mims. A deep cut.
That is a dark one. Even for this group.
It's for payment for the fact that I can't find that picture of the fucking Spinal Tap.
I feel
want you to
like
stop talking about it, please.
I feel like a few days from delivery is probably past the point in any case.
Not in California, it ain't.
Or in the UK.
Okay, you know what? Moving on. Let's get the hole before we get too far.
Anyway,
Twitch just bans it. The server just dies. Twitch just bans it.
Jokes aside, you might actually have to ask Totema, because she's the only one with hands that will fit, and some medical knowledge.
Yeah.
With the harpies with smaller hands.
You have claws.
Would the breacher
You still
class
have
be able to
claws.
assist with
That's
delivering
it.
a
Still
child?
a
Asking
little
for a
bit.
friend.
We can blunt them.
No, Cody, the breacher class cannot assist with delivering a child. That's the wrong kind of breach.
Guard,
Nice.
Guard, just having dig his fucking man paw up your hoo-ha. Yank that baby out.
I am not adding a pregnancy clause unless someone pays me. I'm not putting in like also is really good with pregnancies on the breacher class.
Chat.
Well, guard,
they won't do it.
Breachers
Tom,
get free
Tom,
action.
where are you, Tom? We need you.
Hold on, what?
Anything to enter a room that a breacher does is free action, right?
Breaching is not in breach.
Define a room.
Jesus Christ!
It's one giant wall, really, when you think about it. It's just fucking loose holding a giant hammer. When you think about it, it's just a giant wall.
Ready for your C-section, ma'am? No.
Oh my God, no.
Can you use shift water to just like initiate labor by making it break?
I don't think it counts as water.
C-section would be the equivalent of like the xenomorph chest burster.
Did you just ask me if you can use shift water to initiate a pregnancy?
No, initiate labor.
Hold on.
By making her water break.
Hold on.
Shift water to initiate pregnancy would be a very different step along that progress.
So, actually, guard, you have already written this. Due to the nature of the womb being very protected from magic, it would not work, right? Under the natural order.
Yes.
You have already written. You have written this. You are covered.
Good job, me. Well done.
Good job planning for this thing that should have never come up in the first place.
That should have never come up in the first place. Dude, not even a fucking joke. That's just real.
We're not the ones who brought up the pregnant woman and her fucked up baby.
Yeah, it's not fucked up. It's just the wrong position. You and your fucked up baby. It's not retarded, Purple. It's just in the wrong direction.
I didn't say it's retarded. It's still fucked up, though. Just because being fucked up does not mean it's not mentally retardation.
Baby.
Well, if I hit its head on accident, it might be.
If Lucius gets involved, it definitely will be. It's gonna fucking try and plop that baby out.
You know that like Family Guy skit where it's like Edward Scissorhands holding a baby? I feel like that's eyes in his Himalaya claws the moment he goes in for delivery.
Except it's not multiple blades, it's just one blade on each hand.
You didn't want that one, right?
I'm so happy I tuned in.
Or
tuned in.
Or the other Family Guy one, where it's just like, oh, we don't want to know the gender. It's like, oh, okay. Well, they are not breathing.
Oh my god.
You should look at my meme in chat, Garen. You totally should.
Oh no.
Dude,
memes. Jesus
you're doing a Sonic. You're doing a Sonic, man.
That is a Sonic.
Hey, listen, no, I'm not
hold
turning
on.
my PFP. I'm not turning my PFP into furry inflation hentai. Okay, that's just a
No,
meme.
but you're getting there.
But just double checking, you are black, right?
No.
No, he is very white.
I'm very, very white, dude. I reflect the sun.
Sonny
He's
says
fucking Irish.
Sonny said I screen saved.
Let the quality disperse over time.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was Pippa for a moment. I just assumed it would be.
This is certainly Pippa coded. This is very Pippa. Bad Inma.
So anyway.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Back
so
to
yeah,
the possible dead children.
So it's Ice. You're shown the pregnant lady. What's your game
I don't
plan?
say this in character, of course. But
What's your game plan, Ice?
well, I have claws, so I would need assistance. And I'm gonna say as much. I will need to get someone that can be trusted with their hands for something like this. As claws, not very good.
Well, yeah, of course, okay, but as long as you can get the baby, turned around the right direction, and everything's safe. I mean, we can't pay much, but we'll pay what we can.
Cody, you can't say that. No, that's not helpful, Cody. I do have it, but it's not helpful right now in this circumstance.
I'm pretty close by. Ask I to help you deliver a baby.
What kind of fucking size queen do you think she is? Mr. fucking Goliath?
Hey, he's got it! Yeah! He's got like telekinesis.
Okay, but you can't see the baby. It doesn't work. You need to see it.
A lantern and like a pair.
Hold on. How fucking shallow do you think the uterus is, or the vaginal canal is, Snake?
Just saying. If I use enough telekinesis hands, I can probably get line of sight.
Dude, answer my fucking question. How fucking shallow do you think the vaginal canal is?
Yeah, this might be heavier than 2 pounds.
It's like
I don't think you can work telekinesis for this.
It's like 4 to 6 inches on average.
Right, and then what separates the vaginal canal and the uterus?
Yeah, then it's the cervix and then the uterus. So
yeah, so what fucking makes you think you're able to see through that? Yeah, what makes you think you're gonna be able to see through the cervix, there, bud?
So, chat,
I think if I get a copper pipe,
he's got real can-do attitude there, Purple. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Did everyone sign their release forms for this class?
No, I'm just gonna get like a scrying stone and just kind of like push it all the way up in there. It'll be fine.
All right, now we're gonna show the STD slide. I hope you haven't
still
eaten
remember
lunch
walking
yet.
into the wrong fucking health class one time in grade school. I walked into the middle school health class and they're like, "Well, you're already here, so fuck it. Might as well let you stay." So I just stood in the back of the classroom at like 8 years old watching this.
What the fuck?
And now he's a hentai artist.
If you really want to punish the woman, you can always ratchet her open with a speculum.
Tom has just activated an eyebrow raise.
Okay, so
moving on from the pregnancy talk.
Dr. Rats will help players in giving birth.
Due to the intervention of Tom, Ice, as you're discussing what you could do, you feel a slight tug at your pants sleeve. As you look down, there are I'll roll for
Dr. Rats.
Dr. Rats.
The fucking Dr. Rats are back.
There are okay, it's shattered. There are 10 Dr. Rats with full scrubs. I will say there are 4 Dr. Rats and 6 rat abuelas who are now on standby in this tent to assist this woman with her bird.
Did you say abuela? Do you mean adulas?
Adulas, say adula.
Okay,
Sorry, abuela's a grandma.
Abuelas. There are
Adula's a
several
doula,
Mexican
yeah.
grandmothers.
They have chocolates ready to beat the Dr. Threats.
There are 6
I mean,
rat Mexican
yeah.
grandmas.
I mean, to be fair,
A
They're all
doula.
holding
Thank you. A
chocolates.
doula.
We are having tacos later.
I'd trust Mexican grandma rats to help with the
I would too.
pregnancy.
Hey,
A
if
doula,
there's a
yes. A
potential to
doula,
use rats
not an abuela.
Abuela.
A doula.
Okay, but can the abuela rats make an appearance later?
Can one of them be an abuela rat?
You know what? Sure. There are
Like,
5.
I was so proud of you when you graduate.
There are 5 doulas in one abuela rat who's wearing like Mama Coco fucking clothing, staying in the fucking group there.
The abuela is also a doctor. The abuela is the lady doctor.
He's also
retired. She's retired. She's an
Yeah,
advisor.
This is a fucking travesty. Holy shit.
God damn it.
Okay.
How many,
Who,
wait, hold on.
who
How many
hasn't
rats was this
who
again?
hasn't had their time yet? Lucius, you were digging. Ein, you had bugs. No. I need to Tima, you were trying to set up a fucking. You put out a sign for
Enchanting services.
Yeah.
And Emma is also going to be watching the wagons that are probably going past. She's looking for anyone who looks to be carrying cloth of good quality.
Okay. So that's all we do know is kind of watching the wagons, pretty much.
Yeah, and if anyone stops to, pay for enchanting services, she'll be happy to do so.
Okay. So as for ones carrying cloth, it's mostly just people and hard goods, not really any cloth so far. And as for enchanting services, no one's really. They kind of look at the sign and go, but like these are travelers. No one's really. I was scrolling on Twitter. I'm sorry. I'll post what fucking Stone Toss got me. Hold on, I'll post a fucking thing in the.
Oh jeez.
We're into Farwa.
This ought to be good.
Because what?
Just that final.
Because what Mims posted made me laugh. Anyway, so but no one's picking you up on the enchanting quite yet. I look and I saw that 4th square. I was like, because I just saw what fucking Mims had posted earlier. Okay. Anyway,
yeah.
And you're kind of hanging out. So time slowly passes. The Bone Creeper is still waiting for fuel because no one's. Oh no, sorry.
God,
Bone Creeper.
I paid for it.
Yeah, he got fuel. The Bone Creeper's going to like just dig. He's going to sit next to fucking Tatima and just loom next to you. And now that the Bone Creeper's next to you, Tatima, the wagons are like just riding by, like, oh, because this thing's covered in bones, and the guns are like following the guys in the wagons as they go. They're like, what the fuck, dude? So if you had any customers, the Bone Creepers make sure you don't have any at all.
It's fine.
Over to Lucius. Lucius, hours pass by. You have dug the 2 giant ditches. You found your lucky charm and a plate of skirts. Now what are you doing?
So all the trenches are dug?
Yes. Because
and they've paid me, you said 11 shanks, right?
Yeah, 11 shanks. And they dug because you are autistically efficient at digging holes, whether short or long.
He'll kind of flap his way up out of the hole. They'll just see as he like jumps and flaps this pair of wings to get out of the hole. And kind of dust the dirt off of himself. Not very thoroughly, of course, because some of it does get caught up in like sauce that's still on his chest from years ago.
Has not bathed
stain.
once the entire time.
I haven't
It's gotta be a
bathed
stain
since
at this point.
McDonald's. No. But yeah, he'll hop up. He'll kind of dust himself off and go, all right, is that all the holes you wanted dug? I can dig more.
He goes, you know what? That's all the holes. You know what, big fella? You can take the evening off for yourself now. How's that sound?
I'm still gonna build the hut.
I mean, if you want, you know what? You build the. I give you full go ahead for you to build your hut.
based. And they'll turn around and go back to building his fucking log hut out of these felled trees. And yes, he actually does say based.
Based in log pilled, he says.
Yes. So yeah, he's gonna go about building his log cabin over here, uncomfortably close to the horses.
Do horses like instinctively don't like centaurs, or is this just specifically because Lucius is so fucking weird?
Horses show curiosity in centaurs. They show fear in Lucius specifically.
Okay.
He smells like horse meat. Oh god.
I can smell the dead horse souls on his unwashed flesh.
I can hear their cries from horse hell.
Yeah.
Their neighs of fear. I hear them.
I mean, like if they had to watch Lucius, I'm pretty sure like even he would not get sudsy until like half an hour later.
Probably
just consuming the fucking soap.
49
they have to break through the shell of dirt first before the soap can penetrate.
49 to build my hut. You
No,
know
I
what?
think a power washer would probably get him.
Out of pure raw loggage, you make yourself a little man hut. And I'm going to call this Lucius's man hut. There we go. So you got your man hut going. Got your little corners.
I just said something to Purple and she's so angry.
I hate you so fucking much. Such an asshole.
What'd you send to Purple? Oh, great.
Send it to guard. Send it to guard, motherfucker.
Is it a drawing of a fucking earworm?
No.
No, it's worse.
What the fuck? Why?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you even have that?
That's concerning.
You know what?
Because of what it is. I saw it and I was like, yes, this is mine now.
Literally, the feds fear your hard drive. Not for... just for like the... I don't go in there, man.
Hard drive.
They fear the autism.
Well, is there anything bad on it? No, it's just a terrifying place.
Don't make me go back.
Yeah, you don't want to have access to my phone. I was not joking the other day when I tweeted out, why do old people have to take my phone out of my hand to look at shit? Because it is actually like a fucking saw trap. You see shit like that.
God help if they see a Twitter or Discord notification.
Anywho, so moving on from that disgusting thing. So Lucius, you have a hut. It's about you sized and you heighted. What do you want to do in your hut, buddy?
I will collect grass and leaves and make myself a bed inside of my hut. And maybe like make a retard sign that just says Lucius Lair or something like that. Stick it in the floor, stick it in the ground outside.
Lucius Lair.
Yes.
Roll me roll me language and brain power.
Okie dokie.
I hope for a 1.
Brain power.
Very funny.
Oh, I saw it for a second. So you do write Lucius Lair or Lucius's luscious lair on a fucking post and put it outside your fucking. This thing could not be more like Hobo Max. If you like just it's just pure wood, no roof, fucking no mud. It's just logs in a square. Just
it's my Minecraft house. It's made of dirt blocks.
It's made of dirt blocks.
Hey, Guard, how much what level of effect would that enchantment be, real quick?
Which enchantment?
I'm wanting to enchant a wand case that basically put a time lock on it, so that it will only unlock after a number of days.
Time lock?
Yes. I'm making a thing for Lucius so that he can store his wand safely without any chance of it being taken out and used.
Oh, for the sister wand.
Yes.
So he can't accidentally kill himself.
I mean, it's gonna be a pretty intelligent spell because it's got track time. I'd say DC 50.
All right. Oh, plus 50? Never mind. I wouldn't even attempt that.
No. Like DC 50 for the spell to go off for you.
Oh, well, I mean, because well, what?
Don't you do like a 40 on average?
Yeah.
No, because I rolled very poorly on the will roll. So, base is currently
so
42. The base is currently 37.
Mm-hmm.
Should be like
if
it's
oh
gesture.
no! I see. Okay, now I'm tracking. So you want the plus DC? I would say it would be a plus 35.
Okay, I probably wouldn't have attempted that then, because that is quite a bit.
Just try. Never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Fair enough.
Maybe you should.
Oh, okay. That works, I guess.
You see, Tatima, all you gotta do is believe in yourself, and sometimes it's all you need.
Except
the power of friendship.
Except that's still
even
not
though
enough.
your friends are dead.
Yeah, I know, but like it was you tried, and that's what matters.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, that will roll was terrible. So.
Yeah, because that's a pretty intricate spell to have a spell both track time and then release a lock on something.
I mean, they almost all track time because anything with charged effects recharges at the start of the day.
Yeah, but that's like multiple days. That's not just one dawn. That's gonna be like
tracking the magic in another item.
Yeah, because you got to track an item and make sure it's also like that's a pretty complicated spell.
I mean, I think I could find a way to work around it where it has if I imbue a spell a lock with charges that you deplete the charges based on the days. I don't know. Like just a basic lock that only unlocks when the charges are expended.
You're better. Well, see, what I would do is I would track. Well, see, I would have a spell that would track the lit wand and have it track the light in the fucking satchel. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I mean, just something that can keep it from. But yeah, I mean, anyway, I failed the roll, so.
Okay. All right. So, Eintoliment, you have fed your little guy. You fed your Benny. What you doing?
Well, so just to confirm, he's looked around all the shops and people are just selling supplies.
Yep, just supplies.
Okay. Now you did say there was a job board of sorts.
Yes, there's kind of a job board over on the wall.
Nothing really appealing to us because it's all like work for a season or work while traveling.
He'll go look at it and just see if there's anything he can get done. You know, it may have changed.
Yeah, it didn't change.
Okay.
I mean, if you want a job for like 4 months, yeah, that doesn't pay very well.
Why don't we sign up for the Veil Riders?
Oh, yippee! That didn't fuck us up before.
So we ran a background check on you.
Yeah, Purple.
Purple do the doctor rats.
What the fuck did I do?
You signed the goddamn document.
I was asleep, motherfucker. I wanted to go to sleep, but it's not my fault. You weren't there to stop me.
Excuses.
About what time of day is it?
Looking towards evening. Also, beware the well-dressed monkey with the morning star, for they value fashion and force. Thank you, Mims, for that lovely, whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, it's kind of going on towards evening, towards dinner time.
Much better.
Okay. He's gonna go ask the fuel depot guards and ask if they've had any issues with bandits or aggressive wildlife in the area.
So the guard goes, I mean, yeah, we're a fuel depot on the lifeline from the war front. So yeah, all the time. It's why we're hiring people to spend a season or two on the walls here, or try and get intel on the roadway. It's kind of the way of life around here. It's why our buildings are fucking made out of straw, hope, and prayers.
Do you guys happen to know the general area of your bandits, say?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and look north for me real quick.
He looks north.
That looks south.
You know, you can make a point without getting there.
Yeah,
You're
but
not making me feel like an idiot.
But also, you're in a war zone, so it's kind of a 360-degree kind of area there, bud.
You know, I was kind of more just like, is there like a camp you guys have scouted out yet? But you know, like you just guys don't have the manpower to go man it without, you know, leaving your guys', you know, defenses rather light.
No, dude, they're just fucking everywhere. Like you think you think you run them out, and another group shows up from the south or from the west, or if they come east from the west, and or you got these fucking things out of the savage wood coming out and trying to just get into business. I mean, it's always something. It's never not a calm day around here. It's always something going on, or something getting in the way, or somebody wanting to eat our flesh, or these fucking horrible chicken things that just come out of Cop Charlie Horse. It's always something.
Oh, I'm with you. Do you guys have like a bounty reward for like taking out a certain like, you know, like group or something like that?
I mean,
just standing here on the wall.
If you want a bounty, you can talk to one other with the proper cop. But we're a fuel depot. We just kind of guard the fuel. If you want to make like a contract or like a court of pre with someone, you would do it an actual cop. Because like if you're a mercenary band, you want to be paid for ears or eyes or the fuck you take, you would talk to an actual officer or like a higher grade officer, you know, further west.
Gotcha. Okay, so like nothing really like that here.
Not really, no.
Okay. Do you guys have any like not inherently job leads, but I had my buddy out there digging a trench. You guys have any work?
Well, to be fair, we really needed that trench, and also, is your friend okay? He dug that like really. Is he like incompetent or just weird?
No, he's just really weird. Some like foul magics at play that eat at his mind.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, it's really stark when he gets a couple of moments of clarity.
But why is he so sticky?
You know, I could not tell you.
Good question.
That's just something. That's a very fair question as to why he is sticky.
You look over, you somehow found like an actual toilet and dragged it into his fucking hut.
Oh yeah, and he's building a house right now.
Yeah,
if you want to call it that.
You just see a soldier going, "Who the fuck did he find a porcelain toilet?"
Where do you find a human toilet? But the guy goes, I mean, it's just he's more than welcome to, because like not inside the fuel depot, so you can have at it, I guess, or whatever. It's just he's not gonna like do weird shit in there, is he?
No. Last time we were traveling through, we made camp, and he made like a dance stage or something, and then just left it there. Just basically
like,
in the middle of the woods.
We had this one dwarf come through with a fucking weird little duck guy, and like our supply closet is still unusable.
I didn't realize that. That's so funny.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's not like it's actually fucking disgusting because like he seemed pretty normal, and then like the hooting started and these weird like monkey noises. And, like, something started barking. It was just weird.
That certainly sounds strange.
Yeah.
Like honestly, you think your friend's sticky? You have no idea, dude. I'm gonna fucking DM from. How could you? Wow, I loved her. My heart. But he goes, but as for not really, there's a fuel depot. I mean, we got the folks outside. I think some gal's having a baby here soon. What in the fuck is that, Lucius?
Oh my god.
Oh god, what now?
Why is he so vascular?
What the fuck? I want to know
what is wrong with you?
After you pinged that, it forced my entire view of the map to scroll all the way over to it. Right? Like it was not consensual in me seeing that fucking PNG. It was fucking forced.
Oh my god!
It happens every time somebody like does a chat. I'm just forced to pan over.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
There's a setting for you to turn that off.
There is, but I ain't gonna.
No, it's
kind
of comical. It's kind of comical.
Anyway, so, but that goes. But some gals having a baby here in a bit. So if you know anything about medical stuff, I'm sure you could use your help.
I have a friend who's more. That's more about his area. He's honestly, I would imagine he's probably already there. I saw him and like a bunch of rats getting ready for some medical procedure on my way over here.
What do you mean, rats getting ready for a medical procedure? What?
They're like the intelligent rats. They don't speak like Tunka or anything like that. But they're like rat-like in nature, which is honestly, considering my stature, probably a lot of things considered in like the rat-like scale. But
the more you talk, sometimes the more confused I get. Like, you tell me there's semi-intelligent rats running around performing like being a doula.
I got check Twitter for a second.
That, yes.
Or like an abuela.
Shut up.
Check what?
Check Twitter.
Check Twitter? Oh man.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yeah, the Dr. Rats.
Oh yeah.
I retweeted you. You know?
No, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Man.
No, sorry. We hate you, God. Don't pay attention.
Just so you hate me, God. Okay, so
I'm doing rats.
I hate him.
From there, Swoosh, what is your plan for feeding an entire company of very bored troopers?
Salad and either some like biscuits, because we have butter, right? So I guess she can make like butter biscuits or croissants or whatever. Or
technically, you just need lard for biscuits, darling.
That works too. And then like
butter is a bougie biscuit.
That's fair. Because you can also use that as like pie crust, right? You can put it on top of like the casseroles or something.
You could if you want to.
Yeah, something like that. So like a pie casserole with some biscuits and a salad.
Okay, go ahead and roll me your cooking check then.
Oh, I forgot I had advantage on enchanting rolls.
Yes, I am registered marked midwife, man-thing led guy to birthing person. a Skaven doula. Oh, that's right, you don't roll anything. Fuck, this is fucking with me. You just sat there fucking saying nothing like an asshole.
I do have advantage on it because of the the necklace thing.
I'm not gonna say a fucking word because fuck you.
I wanted to see how long it took. I want to see how long it take for you to notice.
Well, the impending silence definitely helped.
Oh yeah, you should be getting a +5 on those checks from the ladle as well.
Oh, I might have my ladle off. Yeah, the ladle should be on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now I turned it on since the player can't do shit with their own thing. All right, so you start cooking. You know, you're hopping around this kitchen, and you're cooking. You're like you're finally in a proper kitchen. You're really in your element, and that's when you spy with your little eye a bottle of what appears to be a clear alcohol in the corner with the cork off. What do you do?
I sniff.
This is high proof, high quality grain alcohol.
The only alcohol I can think of is like a dessert, which is like flambe, creme brulee. I can't pronounce it, but you know.
Creme brulee, holy shit, Louis. So you want to try and make?
But I don't know. I'm not sure if we have the ingredients for it though. To make creme brulee. God, fuck.
Creme creme brulee?
Thank you.
No, it's creme brulee. Fucking
Creme brulee. I don't know why. It just when I say it, it sounds wrong in my mouth.
Creme
So
brulee.
creme brulee.
Camembert. Camembert. Camembert.
Camry.
Camry Ford Focus. And Dink, you start setting up to do your musician stuff. So you're kind of walking around doing stuff, swoosh, and you realize you're alone in the kitchen. So as you're alone in the kitchen, is there anything else you want to do in there? Or are you just gonna say the script and just cook?
I'm trying just to make so much food. And to make it a little bit easier on both of us, I'm going to say she's just going to stay cook.
Okay. I'm just going to be a good little hoppy and cook the food. All right.
I mean, she has to make enough for company, so that does take a while.
You're making Tool just fucking knead dough, right? And do like grunt work?
Knead dough or like chop the vegetables, things like that.
Okay. Tool. Great job, Tool. So Tool is doing all of that. She's making dough, she's cooking, there's flour on her face and her hair, and she is zipping around this kitchen, kind of feeding off your energy. And as you and she's really helping this whole thing come together quite quickly. And as you're kind of like doing your own thing, you're kind of getting the casseroles ready, making the fire is a good temp. You hear a glugging sound behind you.
Uh-oh.
So as you turn around, Tool got thirsty, and for her, bottles mean, drink. And she has now chugged that entire bottle of grain alcohol.
Suboptimal.
Would that be considered?
That's gonna be alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, does Swoosh know that's enough for alcohol poisoning? Because if she does, she's probably gonna try to get to start eat charcoal.
Well, you don't know anything about medical, okay, so is this a brain power roll for you? I'll do that for you.
Yeah, brain power roll just to know this is a bad idea.
-5, could do the ladle, it'll be a 13. So you're like, it's probably okay. She's a little thirsty girl, that's all it is.
With that roll, would you know to like call ice?
God damn, it's still funny to me.
It's just pull out a cell phone like a fucking white chick taking a black barbecue in the park. They're everywhere. You gotta help me out.
Hi, so I'm on a job site.
So Swoosh, with that roll, like you've seen people drink more than that, and like it's not like a big deal for you. You don't feel compelled to seek assistance for her just glugging this bottle down.
Okay, so she's gonna let Swoosh let Tool keep working, but keep an eye on Tool.
Gotcha.
Cause she doesn't. Yeah, she's like, okay, maybe she'll be fine.
There's apparently a book called "In My Daddy's Belly" that shows a pregnant.
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
I don't want to know. Is this it? No.
Sorry,
I definitely am preg. I don't want to know.
Is it related to the story, to the book called My Dad Wrote a Porno?
I hope not. So let's see here. Going with
the direct sequel.
From there, so Eintoliment and Lucius and Ice and Tatima, you hear soldiers exiting wherever they are to go to the eating area. You hear them kind of like yelling at each other and like yelling at each other and kind of like making a bit of noise as they go towards the kitchen area. Now they enter in this room, and Dink, you see soldiers piling in, Onis, southern elves, Valley elves, satyr, the whole menagerie is here in this fucking base, and they're all getting in line in front of Swoosh to get served their food. So Swoosh, you start. Nah, I assume you start serving, right?
Well, hold on. How is Tool now?
Tool, for the first time in a long time, is smiling.
But is she also serving, or is she just resting to the side?
She is following your command, so until you tell her to serve, she will not serve. I live, I serve.
Is she steady on her feet?
Fucking rat throwing it back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's kind of happily swaying back and forth, but you know.
So he's just gonna not trust that and go. Tool, go rest. Tool did good work. Tool, Swoosh left the extra dessert for Tool off to the side.
So she goes, "Oh, okay," and she like kind of waddles off into the kitchen. And of course, you're now being in with people who want their food. So you start serving.
Mm-hmm.
And Dink, do you start playing music now, or do you want to wait until later?
Wait till everybody gets their food and gets seated, or they want me to start.
Okay, so basically, those who are eating right now are getting their food. They're all sitting down. It's pretty much a packed house. So why don't you go and give me no? What instrument do you want to play?
I guess the violin.
Okay. Any song in particular, or just kind of like filler music?
Something cheerful.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll.
I need a list of Skapiran songs. What I need.
Yeah, that's what I want to do is make a whole new list of songs, and then fruit and vegetables and animals and everything else this fucking place needs. Go ahead and give me performance and moxie.
Laser beam.
Mims, shut up.
Song I hear from radio. Here comes the sun.
Do 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 do.
The sun starts falling to the earth.
Just a mushroom cloud appears in the distance.
Here comes the sun. Do do. I haven't rolled the effects on.
Raktor gets nuked.
Raktor gets nuked.
Here comes the. Oh no.
Where the hell did that would actually be bad because it would probably irradiate like all of fucking Albert.
Yeah. It would kill everything in Albert.
Depends on the nuke and depends
there
on the
would
kind
be
of nuke,
so much
mostly.
magic for the
radiation
to eat.
You're right.
Everything.
You're right. Depends on the nuke, but you're also forgetting it's gonna be landing on Skapiran, not on Earth. So that shit's gonna get accelerated.
That wasn't salted, was it? Oh no.
Okay, well, yes. If it's a salted bomb, then yeah, the planet's just done.
Whoever asshole thought of that is you put in the fucking like brazen bowl, dude. Like back to hell you go.
So he came up with that to convince people to never do it. Apparently,
then just keep that shit to yourself. What the fuck?
But yeah, no, like a cobalt salt bomb is actually like end of the planet shit. Like just one of those things. Not on Skapira, on Earth.
It just removes Skapira. It just pops like a balloon.
Well, I mean, it'll just spread enough radioactive cobalt to kill everything on the planet.
Hooray!
Alien goes, wasn't there a planet over there? Who cares?
He said, I remember fucking Mims go, laser beam. Like, shut up, Mims. So, hey, guard, how's that section on local versions of veggies and things? Yeah, it's back in the fucking depths of hell where I put it, because fuck me, it's hard. I need fruit.
Fruit. I need fruit too. Fuck, dude.
Sonny says, petty call out. You've received over 2K in rat mules. When are you going to canonize sentient rats fairy? I don't.
They've come up in the book. They came up briefly in the book, didn't they?
No.
In Mark II? They were mentioned.
No, they were mentioned as just regular rats, but they weren't sentient rats.
That mouse and the rats had mohawks, and like I just
that's what the original sentient rats had. I thought.
Why are you people like this? Why are you bullying me? What have I done to you?
Give us
rat Damien guard.
sentient rats. What do you think you did?
Fucking rat doctors and rat doulas and rat abuelas. It's gotta end.
It's never gonna end.
Speaking of which, was I gonna ask Tema for help on that, or?
Yeah.
If I've got Abuela here, then you know.
Okay, but is Abuela actually able to do the job?
She was the best in her class. Of course she can.
She's late.
Okay, but can
Dr. Rats.
Worst comes to worst, she can crawl in and move the baby herself.
Ugh.
I don't think that's gonna work out well, because then the rat's gotta deal with suffocation.
Thank you for that brilliant mental image, Purple. That's going to plague my dreams for the next 6 weeks.
Human anus can accommodate at least one raccoon, right?
Yes, they can, but that doesn't mean that the raccoon survives.
Just because you can, don't mean you should. All right, that's all I'm saying.
No. What I'm saying is that if the human anus can accommodate a raccoon, which is substantially larger than a rat, I'm sure the female birth canal can probably accommodate a rat.
Again, the issue is that we are attempting to have the rat do work inside of this space, not just be present in it. In fact, that would be an active detriment.
Cody in chat, I'm going to hurt Lucius.
So guard, I can just make a roll and we can skip over the scene, right?
You know, Deke just wanted to play his instrument.
I just want to make music. I want to make music. I want to be happy.
So Dink,
you all ruined this for me.
Dink, you are playing your instrument and you're playing along and you're filling the room with music. And as you're kind of playing along, you're kind of looking around, Dink, and you realize that Tool is not in the kitchen anymore.
Well, Deke can't stop in the middle of a performance, so I mean, he'll make a mental note and then go find her when he's done.
All right. Would you please shut up, Mims? Jesus Christ.
Not even in the scene.
I know.
You're shitting in a shed right now.
You are power shitting in your shed. Shut up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the day, fellas, because we're gonna get into the whole birthing thing, and then Swoosh and Dink be able to go running around. What?
We never get to find out whether they enjoy the food. Aw.
They are very clearly enjoying the food because
I'm perfectly okay if we just roll some dice and skip that.
No,
it's not happening.
We're role-playing that birth. We're fucking role-playing that birth scene.
Someone quote that. Someone please clip that. No, we are role-playing this birth scene. Is there anyone worth rating that may be friends with you or whatnot? Because Pickle is not online, and I can't rate her back for the last time.
You can't read her back?
Well, remember
Ketsy.
Who?
Ketsy, the VTuber that I suggested a while ago.
Ketsy? Spell it.
K-E... Well, it starts with a lowercase x, but K-E-T-Z-Y-Y.
Oh, X-K-E-T... Okay, she has like a Pokemon game on right now?
Yeah, I think so. Pokemon Ultimate.
You know what? Sure, we'll rate who the fuck this person is.
Wow, thanks, Guard. I'm really liking the enthusiasm here, brother.
Hey, man, I'm just here in the moment. I gotta plan a fucking abuela, a doula scene and shit.
Oh God.
You're the one who brought the you fucked up abuela's doula. So.
This is Chat's fault. I know it's Scar's fault for fucking thinking this. It could have just been like, oh, I fucked up my leg and I gotta like fix it. No.
Okay, Rivers is coming in. Next week we get to roleplay a birthing scene. Yeah, time to ruin this girl's day.
God help me.
She's always been
cool. On a computer.
All right,
then.
there is the raid message. We're gonna fucking flashbang her fucking chat.
Power shitting. God damn it.
All right, players, say goodnight. And also,
Good night,
maybe no game next week. I'm doing a con table at GalaxyCon OKC with my family. But I might not be here, or I might be still. We don't know. We'll see. Anyway, good night, chat. See you later. Bye-bye.
Night,
Raiders.
chat.
Bye, bye.
Go, my Raiders.